What's up? What is going on, guys? Welcome to fourth quarter. We are here live for the draft. Mo, I'm gonna do you one solid. I got you, but understand it might get taken down. But I'm gonna solidify your request with no sound for 5 minutes. I got you because you asked me this for about 2 years.
No sound.
I'm gonna deliver. Just
I don't know. I don't remember what I asked you.
Roll with me, man. Just roll with me, man. I got you. Craig, Mo, what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing much.
NBA playoff.
Man, Phoenix in trouble. Phoenix in a whole lot of it, man. Hey, Kendrick Perkins made a comment, had me laughing. He said, right now, he said, man, Kendrick Perkins said right now, Phoenix look like they do teacup poodles in the park with a bunch of Rottweilers right now. They just look scared, look nervous. They look like the moment ain't real. Like, yeah.
And this is
all right. So we all know who's going number one, right, guys?
Already been around.
Of course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
James, y'all winning tonight? Lakers winning tonight, James?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, I asked questions.
What are you talking about, man? I know what's going on.
This dude
I think Denver to go back to back.
I said,
no, maybe. I said maybe 5 games. I don't know. That loss is demoralizing. I told you after the loss. Hold on. I told you after the loss, we all know the era is over. We have to start looking for new stars. It's done. KD, LeBron, and Steph. KD and LeBron are out in the first round.
Man,
Steph is gone. And the Clippers are going to be holding on.
When they threw Darvin Ham under the bus, too. Oh, man, he threw Darvin Ham under that
bus. Got to win with LeBron. It depends.
Nah, AD threw Darvin Ham under the bus. Like, under it.
I mean, I don't.
Like, he kind of pulled a Giannis type move from.
I don't know. It's been speculation that Darvin Ham be making some crazy lineups. I've been said that about Darvin Ham. He be making some crazy lineups. All right, hold on. Here you go, Mo. Hold on. I got you. I just want you to see this, but I'm not going to be able to do it.
The front stage.
Look at that.
I wouldn't stay too close.
I can't do it though, young. They going NFL gonna take that
thing. Nah, that's not right.
They
welcome to the D.
They like that. Anyway, all right.
You okay, Commish? Nervous?
But
I'm just
one day we'll be able to do that. Yeah. One day. It's just it's a simple thing of. I don't know if it's simple, but I would just assume that it would just be
you gotta get
copyright. You gotta get copyright. It's just a conversation. A conversation.
Nobody really does. Nobody can do that. I don't think, except maybe.
Nah, if you have to. So what I learned with the copyrighted NFL is if you work for any of the major networks that, like, so if you work for Prime. You're able to stream NFL stuff if you have a partnership with the NFL,
right?
You know, and that's through. I mean, NFL is. I mean, think about it. Like, if we were sponsored by Fox, we would be able to do it because we have NFL rights. You know what I'm saying? So you can be able to stream it. They want their money.
Hey, Jay, I'm just seeing what you just showed. Like, literally,
you'll be all right. Don't worry, we'll keep you right up to date. I don't know. I got YouTube TV. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the package this year. I don't know if I will. I might next year. This is interesting. In Detroit, outside. I'm not gonna lie. The good thing about having the NFL draft around this time, you can kind of have it in cold weather cities, kind of.
Now look out! People still got their jackets.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be crazy cold though.
That's why
it probably dropped a layer ago because even with the first round, it ain't gonna be over till like what 10, 11, 10, 13.
It's probably gonna be about 40 degrees out there by the time everybody wrap up. Maybe it's probably around 50. You think?
So you out there, you shoulder to shoulder.
What do you think? You think it's colder, Craig? You think it's like 40?
You can't be doing this anymore. Like they can't do this anymore. I don't think. Like they can't. I don't. I think WrestleMania is going to be moved. They're not going to be doing any more cold weather stuff. So I know how that is. Being outside for hours and hours. Huh?
Where WrestleMania next year? California, right?
No, it's either going to be in Minnesota, which is a dome, or Vegas.
That's what
I think they're still going to be. I think they're still going to be thinking about moving it to maybe like late April, early May, or something like that. Maybe not next year, but the year after.
But the only reason
because of what happened in Philly, they don't want to have no more incidents where it's really cold. So I think if the draft is going to be outside, it's going to be that cold. I don't think that's not a cool. I mean, that's not. It's just not a good environment. I don't think, and I don't know how cold it is there, but when that wind blowing up in Philly, yeah, that was cold. So I don't. It doesn't look that cold out there. Because they don't have. I mean, everybody had a jacket on for the most part when I was there in Philly, but here really nobody. When they were short sleeve.
Yeah, everybody's on the stage. What you saying, Craig?
No, I'm saying like people in there with short sleeve shirts. That wasn't happening up in Philly when I went, so it might not be that bad.
Yeah, because WrestleMania was March, right? No,
it was the first
weekend about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, but yeah,
it was just.
Yeah, it was beginning of April.
So that's why they said they're not going to do it no more like that.
Yeah, April in the Northeast is you're playing with fire. Might be snow.
Yeah. 2026.
Like April, like around this time, around if WrestleMania was in Philly around this time. It'd be about 60. It's about 60. It's not bad.
It was there the week after.
It'd been bomb.
It was nice. It was good weather, really good weather. It was in the 60s.
It would have been live if y'all were down
Detroit
there.
Right now it's 50 degrees.
That's not bad.
That's cold.
50 not bad. 50
I mean, it's not bad. That's
hoodie weather, yo.
Well, that's how cold it was in Philly, but it just had wind, so it felt like it was like 40.
Yeah, and this doesn't look. This is a state, so this
doesn't look like it's.
It doesn't look like You know what else? It doesn't look like it's
But it's still 50.
Like up, like you know how stadium. It just looks like everybody's standing in a standing room. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a difference when you're up. Yeah, it has to be a difference when you're like
up.
When you're up versus down.
I'd rather be down, I think, than be up.
That's what I'm saying. When you're up, I think the winds. The draft don't look like it's
probably just not windy. To me, it doesn't look windy.
Yeah, because I think everybody's on the ground. Because I think it's a stage. I don't know. Let me look at it. Is it an arena? Because I saw a lot of people on the ground. It might be at an arena though.
I still think they need 10 minutes per pick.
Yeah, see how the inside is? That joint looks like it's a if it was around this area, it would be like a concert hall. Yeah, see? Yeah. Nobody's up. It just wait a minute. Nope, there's no stand, so it kind of looks like it's.
I mean, I was down.
Yeah. If this was in DC, if they did a draft in DC, they would probably. I'm trying to think. It might be like, the Cap Center. Maybe it would be somewhere where it's just like you could hold a mass amount of people, and it might be around. It might be downtown. Maybe I don't know. But look, guys, we know what time this is. We know what the Bears doing.
I'm so behind. They just said they on the clock. I know.
I mean, no, they just got on the clock.
I'm at.
We know what. I'm at 8:57.
No, I'm at 9:49. Like I'm a whole 2 minutes behind. But we know what this is, so I ain't really going about this.
No, this is simplistic. I want to have
why are you letting this clock?
I'm not gonna lie. I want to have it on the screen. I just feel like it's gonna get. I don't know. Y'all want me to do it? It might get taken down.
I wouldn't.
I ain't gonna be able to make anyway.
You'll get taken off.
TikToks. Yeah, TikToks is TikTok about to be gone in about a year. I'm gonna still make them though. Until after it's gone. After it's gone. Anyway, that's a different subject. Look at Caleb. He know where he's going.
Yeah. We came out with that blue. I said, "Come on, man. That ain't no coincidence. Like you know where you going. Ain't no coincidence."
They didn't meet with no other team.
Right.
I mean, they didn't meet with no other player.
Right. He didn't meet with no other team. Did he? Did he go
no other team? No. Well, he gave his teams some. Okay, how about this? If you were in the top 3, you probably got his medicals. Like we have his medicals. New England have his medicals. I don't think he gave his medicals to everybody. He said not giving his medicals to 32 teams. He gave his medicals to us and probably New England.
One thing I will say though, he got to stop. He can't be as loose with the ball like he can in the NFL.
I think so, but I think that's coachable.
It is, but
I think he's coachable.
That's what we want to do.
This could change their franchise.
Yeah.
This could be like how this could. All right, I'm not comparing him to Russell Wilson, but it could be a franchise-changing thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that division ain't going nowhere. I mean, depending on what Minnesota do, they're still the 3rd best in that division. That division ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but this is what it's about. This is professionals.
Lions ain't going nowhere. I mean, I don't think Green Bay. I don't see Green Bay taking no step back. I
think he like that. I think he's gonna. I think Chicago gonna be good for a minute. I think he's a good quarterback, dog.
No, I'm saying you talking about playoff good or good like
this rookie season? Nah, like I gotta give time. You gotta give every quarterback time. Craig, was it 3 years?
I give everybody 3 years. Every rookie.
Good measure, dog. Quarterback's hard.
Yeah.
Quarterback hard, dog. Being a professional in anything you do is hard. So you gotta allow time to adjustment. It's difficult. Your whole life changes.
But that's why I question the Giants move though. If you move up and get a quarterback, are they giving Dayball time?
I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I heard they staying.
If you get rid of Dayball within 2 years, you can set yourself back even more because what you gonna force the next coach hand and say you gotta.
I don't think Giants. To be honest with you, man.
No, I
think if Giants are, I don't think Giants gonna trade. Now, this is what I heard about the Giants.
Oh, what is the holdup?
I heard. I don't know what's going on. I heard Giants. Giants like Drake May.
Right.
So we're going to see. So let me ask y'all this. We all know this is the first pick. We all know the second pick. I don't think it's going to be Jaden Daniels. It's going to be the third pick. We know what it is. It's confirmed by NFL. A lot of trusted NFL sources, dog. It's Jaden Daniels.
Right.
The third pick. Let me ask y'all this. We're gonna get there, and it's gonna be a good conversation.
Right.
Now I'm gonna wait till it happens because it's gonna be interesting. Because that's when the draft starts. Draft starts at 3. We're gonna have to be honest with ourselves.
If you New England, I've heard this story. If you New England, everybody said if you're gonna trade back, you don't trade back far enough where you can't get either JJ McCarthy or.
Okay, let me ask you this. Mo, you the GM for the Patriots. Minnesota. GM. Ring.
Hey. You got to give me 3 1s.
We got 3 1s. We got 3 1s.
I'm sorry, I might have
3 1s.
Yeah, I might have to do it.
If Minnesota offers you 2, guess what?
First, I can trade back
their first next year.
Yeah, because I can trade back the first. I can get Bo Nix. Think about this. I hate to say this, but is the difference between Bo Nix and Drake May?
No, they might drop.
Is the difference between them two
Michael Penix might drop? That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying the difference between Bo Nix and Drake May really that different to change that franchise? It's definitely.
I think Drake May has more potential.
That's
I
fair,
think if Drake May sits and learns a position, I think it'd be a phenomenal.
They're gonna ruin him.
I think he has a better chance than Bo Nix, JJ McCarthy. But I'm not gonna lie, I love Michael Penix.
I get it, but if they throw Drake May out there off the
Michael
rip with a healthy Jets team, a Miami team, and even Buffalo, I don't care what Buffalo lost.
Who,
if
New England? New England?
Yes, if they throw Drake May out there, they're gonna ruin him off the rip because he's going to score. He's gonna force his hand. He's gonna score like 40 points a game. We're going.
All right. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that when the pick comes. I have a different perspective. I'll tell you that when the pick comes up. The pick is in. But
what are they doing?
Why do you take this?
We know it's Caleb Williams. The pick
is in. Why do you take the whole time though? Why do you take the whole?
Why are they high fiving? That's what I don't understand.
Who's high five?
You didn't? Are you not watching ESPN?
No, yeah, I am. But I'm behind. I don't know.
Nah, I'm watching
ESPN
NFL.
And like the Bears, I guess
I'm watching NFL
or whatever.
I should watch ESPN.
I'm
watching NFL Network.
I'm only watching ESPN because I got ESPN.
Caleb Williams
Plus or whatever.
Yeah, I mean they hugging and clapping. Yeah, I just seen them hugging and clapping. So, but why didn't they the whole?
You clapping for? We all know what was like. You didn't.
Why didn't they the whole 10 minutes? Like
because it's going to change their franchise, Craig.
Yeah, but they knew they was going. You ain't got to clap.
Why you wasn't trying to take the whole 10 minutes?
Going to happen.
Hey, there you go.
You know who's on the 10 minutes for what? Yeah.
All right, let me ask Craig. Let me ask you this, Craig.
And I changed the franchise.
Real talk. Oh, I should have played it. The Bears picked Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams. We all knew that, guys. There it is. Y'all heard it. Y'all like it. I worked on that. Craig, let me ask you this. Patriots, third pick. We're not going to get into it now. I don't. Mo didn't answer. Mo answered the question. Then he went on a tangent. I need to save Mo's answer because this is coming up really quick. I just want to ask you this. I just want a yes or no because I'm going to ask you to expound on it in like 5 minutes. Is New England has the third pick. Drake May is there. Minnesota, I call you and I offer you the 2 number ones this year and my number 1 next year in the second round pick. Are you trading Drake May? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Golly. Okay. Both of y'all say yes?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I will probably do this. That's a lot of picks.
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of picks. And you could possibly 99%. I mean, if you really want to be honest, you might be able to get Penix at 25. For real.
Or Knicks. And this is my thing.
Yeah, for real.
Especially with that roster built like it is right now, bad like it is right now. Is the drop off? My question is the drop off between May and Penix or May and Knicks that bad? Like that glaring? Is the comparison and drop off really that? Like, and the only reason I'm saying it like that is because both of them are in the same situation, New England, no matter what. Neither one of them is like upgrading that franchise off the butt.
The only thing is this, where New England might stay and draft Drake May. Listen, they have Jacoby Brissett, and they know he can at least sit for 12, 13 games.
No.
That's the caveat. The caveat is, Jacoby Brissett is established starter. I'm not going to win games, but he's going to teach this kid to be a professional for a quarter for the season, maybe 15 games. We're going to have another high pick anyway.
Boy, they hugging and dapping up like they know Caleb Williams about to take the playoffs the next 2-3 years. Boy,
I think they're happy, guys. This is the big pick for them. They haven't had a quarterback to throw for 4,030 touchdowns. I think they're like, hey, we lucked up. Not luck, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but it's like, damn, man, they're in a good position. They don't have a bad team, but it's hard to pick them to go to the playoffs and have Green Bay and Detroit. But at least
Minnesota, though.
I just think the clapping was
let me say this.
At least they know that they have a building block. They have a 5-year test run with a low cap.
If Minnesota gets a JJ or Drake May or whoever right here, they're still better. That makes Chicago still the 4th best team in that division. I'm sorry, I just don't until I got to see.
We'll see. Some people don't like JJ.
I don't know. I mean,
I would take Drake. I would take Drake.
I like the
JJ.
System. I mean, I'm talking about.
I would take Michael Penix over JJ, hands down.
Yes, and that's with the wide receivers that they got.
I'll take Bo Nix over JJ.
Right. That's right.
I would. That's just me.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I fully agree.
He came out of nowhere. All right, here we go. He on the phone.
Huh?
Adam Peters on the phone.
Come on, man. What are we doing? They really.
We all listen. We know who the Commanders are going to pick.
They need to really do something about this clock and make it 5 minutes. You don't need
9 minutes.
You don't need 10 minutes.
Well. Some teams do.
I'm not going to lie. Trades and stuff. Some teams
they doing trades. Some teams do.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
You don't think so? 10 minutes because you got time to make a franchise. This is a big financial decision. 10 minutes is not a long time. We think it's a long time because we're not picking.
10 minutes is a long time.
To me, 10 minutes goes. Man, 10 minutes goes very quick.
NBA, you get like 2 minutes. This thing, you get 5 times as much. Like it's just way too much, and you get it's
he's
2 minutes
in the crowd.
It's just too much to me.
Caleb in the crowd. Oh snap! That's what's up. All right, should I turn to ESPN? I get it. Okay, there it is. We in there?
I still say 3 minutes on my joint. Hate being behind.
This says the pick is in.
Took a big
should I change? I ain't changing from NFL. I like NFL Network. I like these guys. Got my man Daniel Jeremiah, Charles Davis, Joe Klatt, and Rich Eisen. Here we go. Come on. We know what it is, though. We know it's Jaden Daniels. And I love the pick. I think he's going to change our franchise around. And you're not going to like us, Craig. And I don't care. I'm getting a Jaden Daniels jersey. I've been waiting for a franchise quarterback jersey for a minute. He's going to be like that.
You don't know that, but
he's going to be like that.
You don't know.
Correct. All right.
Every quarterback cannot be like that, man. Like there's going to be some teams that are not like that.
Who did I say was like that? Who?
Huh?
Who did I say was like that? Caleb and him?
Caleb Williams was. You don't know that.
Yes. Okay.
You don't know who's going to be like. We've seen really good college quarterbacks come out and go to the NFL and just be.
We will see, Craig. In the future.
Happens all the time.
We'll see in the future.
Happens every year. There's no year where it hasn't happened.
We will see in the future. We will see.
3 years.
We will see. In 3 years, we will see. I'm telling you, I think this kid is going to be very good. I think he's going to be very good. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go. He's going to change our franchise. And where is Mo? This is the franchise. Let's go. I need this. Let's go. I need this. This is what I need, yo. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. Gosh, I don't know how excited I am. This young man is a great quarterback. I'm telling you right now. Thank you. We made the best decision. I'm telling you, young. Yes. Franchise changer. Franchise changer.
And you get why I said my trepidation, right? Because I need to see that this new regime is going to do us right here.
Let's go.
You know, do some wild stuff right here.
Craig, you hate the Commanders, you're going to be mad the next 10 years. Next 10 years. You're going to get sick. All you talking about is Jaden Daniels. You're going to get sick.
You said the same thing.
I said the same thing about Stroud, too. I said the same thing about Stroud. I said the same thing about
RG3, and now
you said the same about Herbert, right? I said the same about Tua.
Herbert is good. He just has bad coach. He had bad coaching for the last couple of years. Like, come on, man. You can't tell me that Herbert's not good.
We'll see.
Oh, what do you mean we'll see? You don't think Herbert's
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
We'll see. I don't know what you're talking about. He hasn't won anything.
Let me say this though. Let me say
There's
this.
a lot of quarterbacks that haven't won anything. Josh Allen's not good because he hasn't won nothing.
He's won. He's very better. So you not comparing Josh Allen to Herbert.
I'm saying
you're picking Josh Allen over Herbert. That's not a good comparison.
You said he hasn't won nothing. That's what
I'm saying. Hold up, James.
He
has not. Has he won?
Nobody has won nothing really.
Josh Allen's won a playoff game. What are you talking about?
Now we're
exactly. Oh, you're comparing Super Bowls? You're ridiculous.
You're counting.
That's a ridiculous statement. You're
comparing Super Bowls. He hasn't won nothing. You were talking.
Yes. Why would I talk about Herbert winning Super Bowls when he hasn't even sniffed the playoffs? When I say he hasn't won anything, I'm talking about the playoffs. And when you compare Josh Allen, that means Josh Allen's a better quarterback because he won a playoff game. He hasn't won anything.
We're talking about Super Bowls.
Why? What makes you think? What makes you think that you talk to me every week that I would even sound like that?
So you don't. So you want to talk about Super Bowls and you just said
no. What? Come on, man. Come on. You're wilding, Mo. Did you think I said? Did you think I meant that?
Listen, let me say this.
You know me longer than that. That's wild.
Hold on. Now let me say this.
Come on. You think I'm talking about Super Bowls with Herbert?
Now let me say this.
This isn't sports talk.
I think it's going to benefit Herbert. I think Herbert is going to benefit greatly.
That's ridiculous.
Listen, I think Herbert going to benefit greatly.
No, it's not.
Wilding out.
No, it's not. How am I wilding out?
You got to stop listening to that ESPN talk, man, and be in real life. I would never compare that. You would know I do. That's why Mo's not saying nothing. If I was wrong, Mo would say something.
Listen, I was about to say I was saying Herbert needs to be. I was about to say if Herbert think about Herbert's hand been bad though. If Herbert's hand been bad, like that ain't Herbert's balled out. You see when they had everything he needed when they had it, what his stats look like, what he looked like. And I think this offense is gonna be great for him because now he's play action, he's able to operate in a different realm. I think he's gonna really ball out there. That's my thing.
All right.
Is this Drake May? Is this Drake May at 3? This is where we pivot right
Drake May.
Okay. So would you be shocked if it's JJ though?
Yes. Because here's the thing with Drake May. The pick is in. That joint is quick as a mug. Because here's the thing. With Drake May, he can sit behind Jacoby Brissett and become a professional. He's going to tie in to that New England, the way his traits is, the way he has it. If he's cultured and coached up well, Drake May could be good. This could be a very good quarterback class.
Would you sit May though? Would you sit May first?
Yes. I would try to sit him out the whole year.
Because I think you ruined him. If you throw him out there and that division.
I think Jacoby Brissett is established. Listen, let me tell you something. If we had Jacoby Brissett, Mo, if the Commanders had Jacoby Brissett and we drafted Drake May, I wouldn't be mad because he's starting. I'm telling you this right now.
That hat slick, yo. That Washington hat kind of slick, yo.
Let's go, baby. Yeah. Let's go.
He said, believe
now, the pick is in for New England. I think it's Drake May. Because he could sit. I mean, unless they traded, unless Minnesota offered them the Godfather offer. Craig, what do you? So let me ask you this: as the GM in New England, you would rather take 4 first-round picks and draft Drake May?
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't?
I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. I don't know. Because if Drake May has all the traits, I would rather draft him and build him up. I don't know if he's worth that. So
I would take 3 first.
Hey, but do they give? Are they like almost like a pencil?
Drake May, I told you, easy money.
Are they gonna give? Are they gonna give Gerard Mayo time to build this though, man?
Yes.
No, I'm asking. I'm not disagreeing.
Yes.
First year head coach, you and franchise give 2 years is bad. They be like, oh, go.
Nah, Gerard Mayo been there since Gerard Mayo had the job when he was playing, man. That's how much they love him. This is going to be a good pick. I think he gets to sit. I think this is a great pick for the Patriots.
So at 4
this is
now,
a great pick for the Patriots.
This is where it get real now. Does Arizona
now? Listen, how about this? If they develop Drake May, they have their Josh Allen to go against Josh Allen. This is how valuable the pick is, man. I'm telling you. If he sits and he becomes Josh Allen, it's like, oh, y'all have Josh Allen, we have Drake May. It's a good battle for the division. It's a good. And he's younger. Like I like Drake May. I think this is a good spot for him. I think it's a good spot. Craig, what do you think about the pick?
I mean, I agree.
I like the pick. I'm just a fan of Drake May, so I'm biased.
I think he was given a raw hand last year. Like,
you think he should have?
I mean, he didn't have a lot of talent last year, right. And the offense was good. The defense wasn't good.
Right.
They were like a top 5 team in the nation in offense.
Yeah, especially once they got dude back. It was a dude that was
the wide receiver.
Ineligible. Something happened to him.
But then he's dropping some passes. At least a couple games, and then he dropped passes in the Senior Bowl or whatever.
I mean, his issues are coachable. Let's just say this: some people's issues are not coachable. Like his issues are coachable. His issues are coachable.
Their issues. That's what I'm saying. I think he fits. That's what I'm saying, Craig. I think this is the best position for him because it's a stable organization. There's no new ownership. And he gets to sit for a year. He's gonna sit for a year, young. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
But that division, he's gonna be forced to throw. He's gonna be forced.
You don't think so? Craig, you think they're gonna throw him out there?
He's not gonna start. I don't think he might not start right away, but he's not gonna sit for the whole year. There's no.
No. I think he starts by week 12.
I don't think he needs to sit for the whole year. I think
week 12. Week 12
out there right away because with that division, he going to score 40 points a game, and with that personnel they got around there, you gonna ruin them because they only have 20 points a game personnel there. And
they don't have any talent on that team, so I don't really know.
Talent.
You can't really expect too much from them.
Who's they starting receivers? I don't even know their receivers. That's bad. We sit there and I'm like, who they
I can tell you right now.
Thornton, I think it's something Thornton. He came out 2 years ago or something. Like I don't even know their receivers. That's bad.
I forget.
No, they're depleted.
Devontae Parker.
To be honest, I don't know if he's
something Thornton that came out.
I'm about to tell you the starting receivers right now. The starting receivers right now are Doug is Bourne, Juju Smith-Schuster.
Man, come on, man.
Juju's still there.
Come on.
Demario Douglas and KJ Osborne
and
Jalen Rager. Jalen Rager.
Hey, what we talking about here? What we talking about here? Like what we talking about here?
Demario had a solid season. I mean, for
Demario was okay.
Season, I think he had a rookie. It was rookie.
Is this Marvin? Is this Marvin Harrison Jr. or this is trade?
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What do you think? Okay, what do you think? You're at 4.
Not running up here. I told y'all this. I'm running up with Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm not trading, man.
Craig, you're 4. You're Monty Osford. You're right now, Craig. What are you doing as Monty Osford? Are you saying Minnesota saying we got 2 number 1s? So Arizona would have 3 number 1s. Basically.
You better guarantee
you would trade it
2 receivers. You better guarantee you can get one of the receivers.
Brian Thomas could be at 11.
No, not Brian. I'm talking about the other 2. No, not Brian Thomas.
You can find a good receiver.
If you're gonna trade, you better guarantee you can get Doomsday or Neighbors. That's the only way I'm trading.
Man.
If you give up on Marvin Harrison Jr. and he ended up turning the league up, oh man,
listen, Mo. I saw this crazy stat today, and I know y'all saw it. That the pick is in. I don't know if they're gonna trade. That receivers have the highest bust rate in first rounds. Quarterbacks is only at 46%. Tackles and all the cigars.
Ain't no trade.
Well,
we don't know, right?
They have a bunch of picks already.
Yeah, because they got the 27th. They got the 27th pick.
They got 11
Houston's.
So they need more picks. So
no. Arizona has a 27 pick from Houston's last year for the trade back up.
So they got a bunch of picks. I don't think they really need to trade, but
I would get Marvin Harris.
Right. So now get real. Does somebody trade up with the
by fast?
Do the
if they were to trade though, they can have 3 picks in the first round right now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Do the Chargers trade back though? Do the Chargers trade back and somebody move up?
I don't know if I don't like that, Craig. Let's go. I'll give Marvin Harrison.
If I'm the Chargers, I'm trading back. Like I don't understand.
I'm saying, somebody trade up and get JJ
Marvin Harrison Jr. Let's go.
Yeah, I know. I said Cardinals gonna stay right there.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was watching Rich Eisen earlier. And he was like, what if, because Monty Osborne said he's not taking calls until the draft starts. What if somebody's like, hey, we got this, and somebody's like, yo, we can get the next Larry Fitzgerald. You know what I'm saying? We can get the next bomb receiver.
They paid Kyler Murray too much money not to go get this pick.
Yeah.
You got to hit on this. You got to give him somebody to at least say, look, now we got
he's a hit.
Let's do something.
He's a hit. He's gonna be like that. Hold on. I don't want to say that. I think that he's the best receiver in this class. I don't want to say that.
No, I'm saying all of them might be good. I'm not saying
no. So let me ask you this.
They all might be
This
great.
is the real question. Because do you think because they put that receiver bust rate out. We didn't hear nothing about that till the past 2 days. They're saying receivers have the higher. Y'all seen that, right?
No, they weren't bust rate. They talked about the.
They said the receivers drafted in the first round don't do good. They have a high bust rate.
Yeah. The later round, later round receivers do better. Yeah, they said later round.
Same with tight ends. Same with yes. So I'm asking this: do y'all think that there's going to be? I think do you think that? So that's basically saying Roma Dunze and Neighbors not going to be good.
Honestly, I think this draft class is going to change. I think I would be shocked if this draft class struggles. These receivers. I think they're going to do well. I'm not saying all pros right away, but I think they're going to do well.
They're going to do good?
I think they're going to do it.
Okay. Craig, what you think? You think they're going to do well because the bust rate? Yeah, they said the receivers have the highest bust rate in the first round.
I'm not saying Jamar Chase or Jordan Jefferson numbers right away. But I think they're going to do good, though, but you can't say they're bust necessarily. I
think you got to get them in the right situation. Like, if Neighbors, if he goes to
New York, that's wild.
The Giants,
wow. He might be bust. Yeah,
they really haven't had any. They haven't really produced any.
Nope.
Good. Like, I can't remember the last great receiver.
Odell was good.
Odell.
But Odell had Eli. The Eli Manning. You remember that?
No, they ain't draft Pittsburgh. They signed him off of Pittsburgh. Never mind.
That's what I mean. Like the last time they had a really good wide receiver, it was Odell, and before that, it might have been.
I don't know.
Plex. I don't know if it was Plexico
or Victor Cruz, maybe.
No. They didn't. I'm not saying draft. I'm just saying in general. Like,
Victor Cruz, because Victor Cruz had the breakout year. They drafted him. He won the Super Bowl. Not won the Super Bowl, but. It was a big implement.
I think that's had any good wide receivers there.
I don't like this. Hey James, I don't like when they do this, yo.
Not in a while.
You ain't played a game in the NFL and they talking about like Father Like Son. They showing his dad highlights in the coach. I don't like that. Like he ain't played a down in the NFL. Don't show this. Like don't do that. Like I get the traits or whatever, but college and NFL different.
What about Craig Romadunze?
If he goes to Chicago, I think he'll be. Because he wouldn't be the number one. He would be the number three.
I heard if Chicago trades out and somebody drafts like a tackle, I heard the Jets gonna draft him. I think he'll fit perfectly.
That'll be a good pick for the Jets.
So I mean, Brock Bowers is dropped. So Brock Bowers. I heard Brock Bowers might drop.
I mean, if I have the choice between Romadunze and Brock Bowers, I'm picking Romadunze.
Plus, Mike Williams always hurt, so you get another young wide receiver with Garrett Williams. Garrett Wilson.
And it's a business, right? Mike Williams. Listen, if he balls out this year, he gets a contract. If he doesn't, Romadunze slides in there with Garrett Wilson, and then you already have weapons set up for the future. You know what I'm saying? So I would draft Romadunze.
Hey, is the head coach of Arizona still the dude that was running the offense with He was running the offense or defense with Philly.
Defense.
I think something.
Rich Gannon's running the defense.
Yeah, he run defense. I knew it was somebody from Philly.
But they have the 27th pick. So this is what Craig's talking about. Number one, they could trade it.
Do Chargers go off
I think Chargers are trying to trade out. This would be the time that you trade for JJ McCarthy. But here's the thing with the Vikings.
Do you think it's O-line? If they stay right here, do you think it's O-line?
Yeah. I think it's JT Latham. I've been seeing that
Alabama.
pop up. Yeah, I've been seeing that pop up recently too. I didn't see that.
I would get a wide receiver because dude has nobody to throw the ball to anymore.
I think
you screwed him over.
But here, what if the Chargers have a second round pick? There's a lot of good receivers in this draft. You can get a quality. You can get a quality. You can get the best right tackle to protect Herbert, solidify the O line, and then get a nice receiver in round 2.
I don't think the O line is the. I mean, I guess, but if you can't,
that's how Harbaugh works. He works off his defense. He works off his defensive line. That's how he drafts and stuff.
I get it, but I'm just like I just don't agree.
And then I heard something today. Did y'all hear today that he was trying to draft? This is crazy. And this is what I don't agree with. He was going to draft J.J. McCarthy and Trey Herbert. I said, this is ridiculous. He's not doing that. I would never do that. That's ridiculous. Like, listen, if he did that, I wouldn't know what to do.
Are you on commercial?
No, I wouldn't know what to say. But I think he's gonna trade out because they need picks, man. They need picks. Craig. They can get a good receiver. If they trade, they can get Brian Thompson at 11 and another good tackle at 27. But they need picks, man.
I think Brian Thompson at 11 is too high. But
you think he's too low? You think he's too high?
At 11?
At 11, yeah.
Yeah, it could be, but
I mean, I get it though. Man.
You can wait till the 25th pick.
It is.
23rd.
But the wild part is
you can still go.
Quarterback wide receiver has become the eggs and bread of life. Like you go to the store and it's like you be like, yeah, it's too high, but I need it. Like it's what the world became. Like I need it. I know it's high. I know it's like, dang, man, these eggs cost this, but I need eggs. And yeah, the bread costs this.
Eggs right now because he ain't got no wide receivers.
Yeah, that's it.
He has nobody.
He has nobody.
The pick is in. Last year, be like, okay, cool.
So you wouldn't trade it? You wouldn't trade it?
With the Chargers?
If you're the Chargers?
I would trade it. If you traded with Minnesota, I would trade it. You can get 2 picks.
I would trade it. I'm not doing it. If I don't get 2 picks, I'm not trading.
Then you could get a lineman, and you could get a wide receiver.
I wonder if the Vikings are like they might be able to get JJ McCarthy to fall in them because they're the 11th pick. They might be like, hey, JJ McCarthy falls, and they keep their first round.
Unless somebody trades up.
Because Daniel Jeremiah said this. He said there's going to be no trades in the top 10. It hasn't been a trade so far.
Jesus.
So this is very interesting. If there's no trades in the top 10, that'll be very interesting. He said after 10 pick, it might get wild. So if there's no trades in the top 10,
so who y'all think is about to be though? Chargers and put the pick in. They ain't traded. So
it might be
a tackle.
Fuga from
the one from Oregon State.
Oregon State. He's the right tackle.
It's gonna be Joe Alt, but I mean,
y'all don't think it's Latham? Y'all don't think it's the dude from Alabama?
I think it's Latham. They need a right tackle because they have Rashawn Slater.
So I mean, Joe Alt, they didn't come to the draft. They didn't come to Detroit. They brought out everybody, right? Joe Alt ain't come, or the dude from Oregon State. They must have wanted to be with family.
Maybe because I know Joe Alt's probably gonna go Titans. All right. Let's see. Who is it? The suspense. Joe Alt. Oh, snap.
Wow.
Craig was right.
You're welcome.
Craig was right. That was crazy. The first wrong.
I mean, I knew they were going to tackle. Listen, if it's the head coach and if it's the offensive coordinator, think about it.
They have Rashawn Slater, so what do you do with him? You gonna put him on the right side?
Yeah, they can put him opposite side of the other dude. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
They put him outside slave.
That's a learning. Okay, all right. He's a beat. I mean, he's going to be a staple. He's going to be a.
I mean,
he's a good tackle.
He's smart. He's gonna learn. Yeah,
he's a good tackle. He's going to be he's going to be great. He's going to be a good player for a long time. I think he's going to be a
running back though. I mean, they got Gus Edwards and they signed J.K. Dobbins, but I'm like,
yeah, he's ready to work. He's going to come to work every day.
Ain't gonna be healthy.
You said Dobbins?
Yeah, they signed Dobbins and Gus Edwards. They signed Dobbins.
I don't think Dobbins gonna be healthy.
Yeah, he might not. And Gus Edwards really not number one. I mean, he is short yardage back, but you talking about number one?
I mean, they
had a lot of touchdowns last year.
Yeah, this is interesting. There's been no trade.
But think about it, JJ McCarthy still. Do they draft JJ McCarthy right here without trading, or do they go receiver?
Who? Giants. They get Neighbors.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get all.
They draft JJ McCarthy right here, boy. I lose my mind.
They get Neighbors.
Yeah, I hope they do.
Who y'all think? You think they're gonna draft McCarthy?
It ain't outside the realm. Think about it. You ain't had to trade. You ain't had to move.
Nah,
I guarantee they in that war room. Think about it. I guarantee they in that war room have a conversation.
Okay, let me ask you this. Mo, you're the Giants GM. Who you get?
Neighbors.
Frank, who you get if you're Giants GM?
Same Neighbors.
Me too. Who do you think they're gonna get?
I'm running this card up. I wouldn't be surprised to get JJ.
I wouldn't get Neighbors.
I think they're gonna get Neighbors. Yeah. They got to get
Why the clock running? I wouldn't even.
It's gonna be Neighbors or Odunze.
Odunze. It has to.
Now, the only reason this clock running is if they're going back and forth about what receiver they want to get. That's the only reason this clock should be running. If they're going back and forth, like, okay, who you like, who I like. Okay, let's flip a coin. Like, come on.
I just don't see. Listen. Oh, they're on the phone.
Oh, see, Lord have mercy.
That's Brandon Bean. Right? Is that? No, wait. Is that Joe Sheen? It might be Joe Sheen. Who's the GM for the Giants? Is it Joe Sheen or Brandon Bean?
Some bum. Pick is in.
You stupid.
Craig I mean, Joe Sheen. Yep, that was Joe Sheen. I don't know. This pick is going to determine. Listen, this pick is going to determine.
I think Neighbors. Yeah. I hope it's Neighbors. Because if it's JJ McCarthy, they'll be like, Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna do this 2 years. Y'all gonna do this 2 times.
Well, they're gonna skip over McCarthy because he ain't got no talent.
Yeah,
I mean, at least give him. Well, I ain't gonna say because you can't draft him and then draft McCarthy too. But
you can't.
I would try to help out my quarterback that I'm paying $40 million a year for at least for 1 more year.
I would. I mean,
you think you should?
Saquon Barkley's gone, and he was the best receiver. He was the best offensive weapon last year.
They need to find something to help him out, man. They're not helping that dude out if they draft a quarterback.
Yeah, and the way I hear about Neighbors, I like Neighbors, man. I hope they get him.
I like McCarthy, man, but I don't like him that much to take him. I mean, if it was some other team,
if it was Minnesota, I would agree with it.
Hey, Tennessee after
Minnesota or Denver or Raiders.
Mm-hmm. Is Tennessee after New York?
I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah. Tennessee, Atlanta.
Are they going to do from Penn State or are they going to do from Oregon State?
I would go for Shanu because he's very good at pass blocking. But somebody said he might fall to 9. And he went to high school with Caleb.
Oh Lord, they showing JJ McCarthy. JJ look crazy.
Ain't getting no JJ McCarthy. Malik Neighbors. Yeah, come on. I don't think Jeremiah said it. He said it was. Shout out to Daniel Jeremiah. He said it was going to be no trades in the top 10. It hasn't been a trade yet.
Oh yeah. After this point, ain't no more trades to be made. Everybody will stay still. Atlanta gonna stay still. Giants gonna stay still. I mean, now Atlanta might trade back because if you can still get the pass rusher you want, and you can trade back because nobody's
gonna trade to get JJ McCarthy because they don't have as much ammunition.
Minnesota might. Or Minnesota might wait. Do you think Minnesota lets the board play? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
they have the most ammunition, so nobody's gonna jump them. Because if somebody calls me,
James,
if the Raiders call me, if the Raiders say, hey, Bears, we want to trade to get JJ McCarthy,
they got neighbors.
I'm gonna say, I'm about to call Minnesota to get these 2 first.
I mean,
so, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm sorry, y'all not a vision, but I love football. Y'all not a vision, but I thank you. Smart move.
Smart move. Listen,
that'd have been downright dumb.
Listen,
but you know what this tells me though?
Man.
They that's Dayball saying I need to go get my Stephon Diggs for my Josh Allen. Like, listen, you gotta give this dude a chance. You ain't gave Daniel Jones a chance. What receiver he had there since he got drafted? Like, come on, you ain't gave him a chance.
Daniel Jones sucks.
Nah.
They drafted him too high.
That's fair. Now I ain't gonna say he sucked, but it just he need the right system. Oh shoot, good route. God dang.
He sucks.
He's horrible.
He's horrible.
He's not $40 million. He's not $40 million.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Horrible. He's a back. Come on, man.
I'm saying for the money that he's getting, he's not worth that.
No.
Right.
If he was getting 20, I'd be like, all right, cool. That's what I mean. He's not.
Yeah, that's what
I'll take him 20, but not 40. 40, I need at least 20 touchdown passes. You can't even give me that.
Has he thrown for that ever?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but
I don't think so.
I gotta get something.
Dimes. When's the last time you called him Danny Dimes?
Years ago, he had like 15 touchdowns and 7 rushing touchdowns, and that's his best throw. So
did he even throw? I don't even think he threw for 100. I think he threw for over 300 yards twice that season.
No, it was 3 times. Twice against the Vikings, once against the Lions, and they both had like 2 of the worst pass defenses in the NFL.
Yeah,
so
they comparing this dude to Jamar Chase.
It wasn't. I don't think it was even 300. I think it was just 230 plus.
Exactly, Craig. He sucked.
Hey, y'all think that's a fair comparison? Hey, they comparing Malik Neighbors to Jamar Chase.
Okay, all right.
I've heard that. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. I think he's some people said that Steve Smith rated him higher than Marvin Harrison.
Some other people did. Some people had Jaden Daniels over Williams.
Some people did. I'm not gonna lie.
What's name definitely did.
Louis Riddick. Louis Riddick had one over there. I think Dan Orlovsky said that.
Yeah.
I think Merle Haas said it too. But it's more Caleb, and there's some Drake May people out there as well.
My thing is,
Joe Klatt likes Drake May.
I see this highlight. Right?
Daniel Jeremiah likes Drake May. It's a lot of people.
James, maybe I can better share this light to me because I was in the O-line or whatever. But they showing these highlights, and if I don't give a damn. I don't care if you're gonna throw the flag. If I'm sitting up there in press coverage less than 5 yards away, I'm not gonna let you get 5 yards into your route before I shoot hands. Like I'm seeing these corners, and I'm like, they're letting them get already up the field full head of steam before you even remotely get your hands off your hips. Like you're backpedaling and you're not shooting no hands, touching nothing. I'm like, man, Bubba, if you will call it, ref. But I'm not gonna let you get all the way in the stem of your route, and I ain't touched you yet.
That's fair.
Like that's wild. Like you had any
the greatest cornerback ever put his hands on you.
Oh, since he ain't taking
no time. All right, okay. Tennessee, pick us in. Tennessee Titans.
Oh, no, Joe already gone. My bad.
Hey man,
you think Vashanu?
Yeah, Vashanu or the dude from Oregon State or the other dude.
Fuaga. Who do you think, Craig?
Gotta be offensive tackle. What's the dude from Penn State's name?
Vashanu.
Yeah, he's from this area too.
I think he's gonna be like that. Yeah, he went to school with
him. There's a dude from Oregon State, dude from Georgia. The Duke
So
now,
hey, the Bears pick 2 picks now. Who got the Bears going to receive?
I think so. Yeah, I would. Well, they don't really need. I don't
know. They're the. I don't know what they need because
I think they could use a receiver just because it is extra body to the ball. But I think they could use
Craig, I'm not gonna lie.
Edge too.
They can use an edge. They can use a D tackle. They can get an offensive lineman. They can trade out because it's like they could get Roma Dunze, but they have DJ Moore and Keenan Allen.
I mean, if they can trade it back, and because they only got 4 picks, so if they trade it,
that's what I'm saying.
And they could get
it'd be nice,
maybe 2 more picks out of it. Somebody's first this year, and then somebody's second, maybe, or something like that. In this year's draft, that's an extra pick. So I think they need some more picks. They can't really do too much, but I would try to trade the 9th pick if I could. Maybe get 2 or 3 picks for it.
I would have to try to trade it.
If I get a first, a second, third, or something like that, or a first, second, and a 4th.
Yes, like I like Roma Dunze, but it's like because at this point, I don't think nobody's gonna trade. I don't think nobody's gonna trade.
I think if they could, well, it's probably too late now because what is Minnesota, the 11th pick?
They're gonna chill. Because I don't think.
Right?
So here's the thing. This is what I'm saying, right? If you're Chicago and Denver calls you and says, "Hey, we're gonna give you our first round and then another first round for J.J. McCarthy," I'm calling Minnesota and saying, "Hey, I got a call from Denver. Can I get those 2 first rounders?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather have these 2 first rounders this year than next year. I'll give you a first this year and next year. Nah, let me get 2 firsts this year. You know what I'm saying? But Chicago's in a good spot, man. I don't. To be honest, I think Minnesota is going to have their pick of the litter. They're going to be able to draft J.J. McCarthy at 11. Because I don't think the Jets are going to trade back. So if there's no trade backs, so Titans is 7. Atlanta's not trading back. I mean, they might, but if I'm Minnesota, I'm like, why would I? If I'm Minnesota at this point, why would I trade up?
I mean, I wouldn't. I can say that because now the board is playing perfect for you.
Like, I get JJ right here
for you only, but
if I don't get JJ, I'll get somebody else. I'll get another good depth, and then I'll wait.
Oakland, Denver is the wild card because they need that. So if you might panic and be like, "Dad, they about to move up. Do I stay here and take my chances, and bank on nobody moving up?"
JC Latham.
Oh yeah, what Tennessee? Smart. You got 2 running backs there. You got Pollard and the other dude there.
Is he gonna be right?
Yeah.
He's gonna be right tackle.
Jason Latham, I think he's right tackle.
Because they have. Hold on, I'm not looking at Tennessee joint right now.
But
and NBA playoffs on tonight.
This is find somebody in the top 10, boy. It don't matter what position, boy. I'm gonna find somebody in the top 10. Look at that.
He might be left tackle.
Oh, don't worry about it.
He might be left. Their left tackle right now is Nicholas Piet-Free.
Yeah, okay.
And the right tackle is Dylan Renduns. But we'll see. You know how it is, man. Left tackle's a different animal. So we gotta see how he does in training camp. Because if you don't do good at left, they're gonna move you right, and then they'll move you inside. You know that, Mo. You're offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
But he might.
You see, he might play some guard.
Do you see that? You know what I'm saying? He might be.
But
they're gonna see a training camp.
What's the size? 6'5", 340. I can see that. 6'5", 342. I can see him playing inside something too. So what does the line?
You don't think he's too light for the outside?
I don't think 342 is light for the outside. 342. That's light.
That's what that's what I'm saying. But you were moving the guard. I'm like,
no, I'm saying I can see him playing guard because they just said it. They were saying slide him in the guard. I can see him play both. I can see him sometimes they need to slide inside for a game or so because everything moving around, injuries. I can see him playing both.
Yeah, I see that.
Like I can see him sliding inside to play a little guard too.
Yeah, or he can play.
He
might start at left.
Listen, Alabama got 2 more jokers going first round, so he ain't the only one going first round. Let's just go ahead. Nick Saban go ahead and talk about his kids because he got 2 more going first round. The kid Turner and one of them corners going first round. You bet your bottom dollar.
He might be a left tackle, man. I don't know. I might try him at left.
Hold on, Corey did that Corey just said this? Is Corey being funny? Corey just said Penix to Atlanta.
Oh no, he be on.
Wow, if that happens,
he be on.
Wow,
he be on Twitter.
Yeah.
Corey be on Twitter.
Atlanta, wow, at that pick though, like they must not know. Cousins must not be healthy man. Like they must not fully know Cousins gonna be healthy.
That would be. I don't agree with that.
Not that high. I don't root it that high. Like why? Like that truly tells me because something wrong.
Why would you sign Cousins?
Craig,
is that crazy? Craig? Do you see Penix in Atlanta?
I do, James.
I do long term.
But James, think about James.
But I think you're paying Kirk Cousins a lot of money to be a certain.
I do, James, for this point. Think about this for a second.
You got to look at Kirk Cousins' contract.
If you want play action, and they always say a clean pocket, and now with those weapons, I do see it, but it's like why there at that number? I don't agree with it at that number.
I don't see it. I don't see the point.
I don't see the point
in making that pick, honestly. Not when you because you could have just not got Kirk Cousins and could have just got if that was your end goal. Why not just get Penix at 8 and just keep Kirk Cousins off the book, seeing how work? Then you can go out and sign more free agents to surround them with more talent, especially on the defensive side. Because
the pick is in quick. I agree with you, Craig.
I don't know, man. I don't like the pick.
They go quarterback right here. That just is like wow.
Their pick is in very quickly, though. Their pick is in very quickly. If they get Penix, I don't know what's good.
I don't know what
if they get Penix, I don't think I think they're getting the defensive person.
So James,
I think they're getting the defensive person. I think they're getting Dallas Turner.
If what the world? Oh my goodness, who that girl next to? Oh, never mind, my bad. We on live. My bad.
If they get Michael Penix,
Atlanta
doesn't know what they're doing in life. They don't know what they're doing.
Hey, if they get Michael Penix, it must be a setback.
They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
Listen, James,
they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. So you can't tell me anything.
I get it.
There's nothing you can tell me if they get Michael Penix. They don't know what they're doing.
Hypothetically, I'm hoping. All right, let me say this. I'm hoping this is what they're hearing.
This is wrong.
If they get Michael Penix, I'm hoping they must have heard it's a setback with what's name's injury.
They signed him to a 4-year,
$180 million deal. People sign people and on banking a whim.
They gonna take $100 million cap hit?
Yeah, but we seen other teams do it. We did it.
No, I think this is the best defensive player, Dallas Turner.
Let's see.
No.
What is going on?
I think it's a quarterback.
This is
crazy.
Michael Penix. This is crazy.
Yeah. They see something.
What is going on?
It's something going on with what's name.
They don't know what they're doing. Atlanta doesn't know what they're doing, guys.
James, there's something going on with Cousins. It must be something going on with Cousins. There's no way you make this pick if it ain't nothing wrong.
This is called bad franchises. This was bad franchises.
I get it, James.
This makes no sense.
James, they panic on signing Cousins because guess what? Arthur Blank said you got to get a quarterback.
Why?
So James, they panic on get Cousins. His knee is not what it is. And they had to get a quarterback. You got too much time.
So they owe him $100 million?
Yes, James. Yes. And I know it sounds dumb, but it got to be something wrong here. There's no way you get a quarterback at that pick unless there's something wrong with Cousins. Cousins' knee is not right. I'm telling you, it's something wrong. There's no way you do this.
Cousins just got paid out.
It doesn't make sense.
No, because they're a bad franchise.
No.
The owner's going to see now.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right with Cousins. There's no way you make this pick unless something wrong.
I love Michael Penix. I think Michael Penix has potential to be. This is ridiculous. Because I love Michael Penix. I love Michael Penix to the point I think Michael Penix is going to be one of the best quarterbacks in this draft. But here's the thing. Why? This is all I'm asking, Mo. I understand that you said that. There's something wrong with Cousins, but you knew he tore his Achilles. Why would you sign him and Michael Penix? This is not making any sense.
It doesn't.
It makes no sense.
But I do say he fits perfect for this offense, though. With these weapons, it's the same. It's almost like how he had it Watson.
Why sign Cousins? You could have got Penix there. Nobody was threatening to trade up for Penix.
Fully guaranteed. I fully agree with
you. They're a bad franchise. Craig, I am not Craig. Am I crazy?
If somebody told me this was going to happen, I would be like, "You ain't no way."
This is crazy, Craig. Am I crazy? They're a bad franchise.
If I'm Minnesota, I'm smiling. I can stay there 11 now. I'm gonna stay still. I'm gonna stay right there. Stay right there.
I don't see why you would draft them when you just signed.
It doesn't make sense.
I just don't. It just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Do y'all like Penix more than JJ? Because for them to get a quarterback right here, they must like Penix more than JJ. They must like.
I like Penix more than JJ. The problem is, why would you sign Kirk Cousins? This doesn't make no sense.
It just seems like a backwards move to me. Because you just wasted. What is that?
You wasted money. You basically wasted
$5 million a year, basically 45. Yeah. Give or take some money, whatever bonuses or whatever.
That's what. Are you ready to drive a quarterback this high to sit him all year? What, you gonna play Cousins and sit him a whole year and then get rid of Cousins? Like, what are you doing? Are you gonna sit Penix for 2-3 years?
Hold on, let me tell you about Kirk Cousins' deal. It's a $50 million signing bonus and $90 million over the next 2 seasons. So potentially, they would sit Penix to learn behind Cousins.
Yeah, but what's it just doesn't make any sense. I can understand if Kirk Cousins was signed like a 1-year deal, I wouldn't really have much of a problem.
Or a 2-year. Like, you can understand
like, this is a dumb pick, but the fact that he has 4, it's a 4. And it's not like he was playing bad. Kirk Cousins was playing really good before he got hurt, even though the team wasn't really winning. I don't know about that one.
You know why the Bears don't have any time? Because the Falcons made a dumbass pick. Mm-hmm. Like, I love Michael Penix. I love Michael Penix. But no, it's not even about that high. Let's erase that. Why would you draft him when you just signed Cousins? It doesn't make sense to me.
So let me ask that question. How far does
I think it's too high, and I think you shouldn't have picked them.
No. Think about this. If they didn't sign up the Bears in.
Hey, how far does the Dallas Turner?
Damn. He might I think Denver could use him.
Denver?
He got to do something.
Denver could use him.
I think the Raiders could use
him.
Possibly.
JJ McCarthy.
Opposite Crosby.
Damn, JJ.
Saints are always good on defense.
I think Minnesota gonna give him 11. Minnesota like bet. I ain't gotta move now. I can get him at 11 and do whatever I want at 23. I can get the best defensive player. I can do whatever I want now. That'd be a steal.
They might be able to get hold on. What did you just say, Mo?
No, they got a trade. I don't know why. Minnesota moved up 1 spot. But why?
Minnesota moved up 1 spot.
Minnesota moved up 1 spot with the Jets. The Jets are 10.
Who just traded up?
The Jets.
The Jets.
No, I'm saying who traded up?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh, they getting JJ.
They moved up one spot though. So why?
Why though? Why? That's dumb. Yeah, I hate it. Oh, think about it. The Raiders. Think about it. I think Denver was pressing them. Think about it. I told y'all. I said you got press because too many quarterback needy teams. They felt like they had to press. They felt like other teams must have been calling, and they felt like they had to do something. I get it. It sounded like you was pressing, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, Atlanta messed everything up.
Atlanta messed everybody board up. Atlanta messed everybody.
That is
had everybody like Atlanta got everybody panicking now. Atlanta about to have everybody.
There's only one quarterback left after this one.
Yeah. And Bo Nix, I mean JJ Bo Nix.
5 quarterbacks in the top 10. Half the spots are quarterback. 5 quarterbacks, 3 wide receivers, and 2 linemen. No defense.
Oh, whatchamacallit said it. Albert Breer said it about a month ago. He said he was on the Rich Eisen show. He said, "Hey, Rich, don't be surprised if there's no defensive players in the top 10." He said this.
What did they trade? Besides just the one, did you just swap picks or did they?
I don't know. Let's see.
Picks in like a second or something.
I just can't believe Atlanta. This is mind blowing.
Minnesota.
They must think something wrong with something. They must be building for their future and think something is wrong with Cousins.
That just doesn't make it. Just doesn't. It don't.
I get James. I'm not disagreeing with you at all, brother. I'm thinking it has to be
this is crazy.
Something has to show up from medical with Cousins where they feel like they had to do this because this doesn't make sense. Something has to be wrong with Cousins when you make this move. If you tell me Cousins fully healthy and you make this move, you look dumb. You look dumb. You look crazy now.
It's like a 4th and a 5th, a 1st, 4th, and a 5th for a first.
They got a 1st, 4th, and a 5th. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Something like that. I can't do the math in my head.
It's so the Vikings get the 10th pick and the 6th pick, and the Jets get the 11th overall pick and the 4th round pick, and the 5th round pick this year. So the 4th round and 5th round picks are pretty good.
So hey, before we get in that, let's evaluate this Bears pick right quick. The Bears pick go back to what we've been talking about though. Them making that pick tells me they feel like we got to outscore everybody. Like we feel like we want to be the most prolific offense. We feel like we got to match Green Bay, we got to match Lions, we got to match Minnesota score for score. Like I get getting stopped. Because think about it, you had the edge rusher sitting right there for you, and you got a wide receiver, and you already got Keenan Allen, and you got DJ Moore. That tells me they feel like they got to score. They got to outscore everybody.
Well, Keenan Allen, which Keenan Allen can play his natural position, the slot. Mm-hmm. Roma Dunze is the Y, and probably DJ Moore the X. I'm assuming, right?
You got Roma
Dunze. Keenan Allen's probably gonna be gone next year. DJ Moore, you're gonna have DJ Moore, Roma Dunze. So you're gonna put him with that Joe Burrow, T. Higgins.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm not comparing Jamar Chase. Yeah. I'm just saying that he's going to be able to have a good receiving core early in his NFL development. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Burrow had. Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. And then you gotta hopefully figure it else out, or we can build around you. But I still can't believe the Falcons bit. I don't get it.
Like ain't nobody had that in mock draft. Ain't no mock draft had that. All right, where did that come from? That just threw us off. Yeah, like where did that come from? Is it JJ? It gotta be JJ. This pick gotta be JJ.
3-2.
You think so?
Well, you asked me, is it JJ?
You think it's JJ?
It gotta be, yo. If you trade up one spot, for what you just say right there, it gotta be a quarterback. Like, why would you trade up one spot unless you?
I wouldn't have traded up unless they got scared. You might be right, Mo. You might be right. They might be like, "What's Denver and the Raiders offering?"
Yeah,
because now
that Penix pick threw everybody off. Where's
Bo Nix go?
I don't think he dropped out first round, though. I think he get drafted too now.
That's what I'm saying. Is Bo Nix going to get drafted by the Broncos? or the Raiders.
Ain't no way. And here, listen. I mean, I hate the cuss, but ain't no way in the world Broncos think they're gonna go in the season with Jerry Stidham. You might as well get Bo Nix and let shit forward in May. You ain't gonna go in no season with no Jerry Stidham. I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
This is the first trade, and it wasn't blockbuster.
Nah, no. Because I mean, going up one pick for Minnesota is not really blockbuster to me. But I feel like they felt like the Raiders. I feel like with the Raiders in Denver there and JJ still there, they felt like they had to do it. I feel like it's JJ McCarthy.
That might be.
If it ain't JJ McCarthy, it shocks me. It blows.
What do you think, Craig? Why do you think the Vikings traded him?
Probably like Mo said, so that they can stop Denver or Vegas from moving up.
From drafting JJ?
Yeah, because I think they might have thought Denver and Minnesota. I mean, Denver and Vegas. They thought maybe they could get Penix in the second.
Yes.
Now they can't get Penix in the second round. So that's what they tried to bring up. Huh?
Say that again.
I said I think that maybe Denver or Vegas, maybe they thought in the back of their mind that they could get Penix in the second round.
Yeah.
Around now today they can't get him in the second round no more. They try to move up, and maybe Minnesota probably thought the same thing. So they just did the safest thing that they could do. Move up one spot to guarantee that they get the quarterback.
That Atlanta pick is wild. Atlanta probably just they threw the whole draft. They threw off the whole draft. They threw off the whole first round. They did. Because then Minnesota's like, they're panicking. They're like, shoot, we gotta go. We don't know. I know the Jets have Aaron Rodgers, but do we know? What if they draft JJ and sit? Do you see what I'm saying? They're like, we gotta do it. And the great thing with the Vikings is it didn't cost them the other first round pick. So they have another first round pick. So I get it. It's probably JJ. I would get it if it's JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Minnesota
no defensive players though. No defensive players.
Yeah. If Minnesota can stay right there and get JJ, if Minnesota can stay right there and get JJ and still get something good at 23, they don't want the first round. They don't want the first round.
They are. They can get
play the board.
Because it's only been 2 tackles taken, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been 3 receivers taken and 4 quarterbacks. 5. Come on, JJ McCarthy.
Hold up. Who
Come on. Oh, he's letting them announce it. All right, this is cool. Come on, Asher. JJ McCarthy. There it is. His agent like, yes, sir. Gotcha.
And Minnesota like, bet we had to move up. Yeah, chill. Minnesota like, man, we had to
they got another first rounder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They want to draft. Depending on what they get in 23, they don't want it. Like if they get
because they didn't have to trade the other first round to go all the way up. So I see what you're saying, Mo. It makes total sense now. Because now the quarterbacks are gone.
Right. And they played the board. Like now they had to move up because
it's like, let's move up 1. Let's get a 6 and trade a 4th and 5th to get a quarterback.
And I guarantee you they felt like the press was coming from. They probably felt like the press was coming from Raiders and coming from Denver to move up to get JJ. So they was like, let's get our guy. You're not gonna beat us out. You're not gonna beat us out.
And they still get to keep their first. And the Jets are still able to get Brock Bowers.
So y'all think the Jets getting that 10 right here now?
I think they're gonna get Brock Bowers. What if they got Brian Thomas? You think that's too high?
Yeah, that's too high. I think you go Brock Bowers.
What if they get a tackle?
You go tackle Brock Bowers.
What if they get Fashanu?
You go tackle or you go Brock Bowers.
I would get. Oh no. I might get.
They ain't take no time. They did. God damn. They didn't take no time. They ain't take no time with it.
Nah, they probably get Brock Bowers. Craig, you think they're gonna get Brock Bowers?
I would. If
I
I'm
would.
trying,
I would too.
if I'm all in on
I
trying
would.
to get to a Super Bowl with this, I mean, however long you got left for Aaron Rodgers, I would definitely go somebody on offense, either a lineman or a tight end. So I probably lean towards tight end because they could always use some pass catchers.
In comparison, J.J. McCarthy to C.J. Stroud. Anyway, Rich Eisen has to stop. Stop. So you're saying Jets, you would rather get Brock Bowers, no tackle.
Hey,
I think they could probably use Brock Bowers.
I'm sorry, I hate when they do this stuff, yeah. And I get it, yeah. You want to show us highlights, yeah. But if you're able to throw back across body, across the field, that's terrible defense, yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with quarterback play, yeah. He threw the joint hash to hash across the other side. Yeah, win the defense. Like, come on, yeah. Come on.
This is some good picks.
Come on. I know you want to highlight quarterback.
Michael Penix ain't this crazy.
Yeah.
Michael Penix. I love Michael Penix. It's just
James, I
know
very
interesting. Very interesting.
I know we're going to talk about this next week with our broadcast.
This is a very we got to do draft grades.
There's no way something's going on with Kirk Cousins when you make that pick. Even if you're talking about future, if you're talking about winning now is what you're been hired for, why do you make that pick if you're trying to win now?
They changed the whole draft board.
If you're trying to win now.
You know, by Atlanta doing that, forced Minnesota to trade. Because if Atlanta would have got Tallis Turner, they would have been good. Yeah. They got Michael Penix. Minnesota was like, hey, yo, listen. Yeah. Bo Biden definitely right. Hey, wait a minute. These quarterbacks are like hotcakes. I just, all right, come on. I think they should get Brock Bowers. Do you think the Jets go defense? I hope they don't.
No, they don't. Nah,
they better not. You got Aaron Rodgers there.
Hey,
now listen, you know what they would have loved if one of the big three receivers fell to them.
Hey, when the last time we seen did it happen last draft? When the last time we seen a no defensive player go in the top 10?
I don't know. I don't know if this has ever happened.
Like when the last time?
Do you remember this, Craig? No defensive player in the top 10?
I'm trying to think. Is it ever been a draft?
I don't think it's ever happened before. I don't think it's ever happened before.
I don't. Maybe it has, but it might have been a long time ago. But I don't remember off the top of my head. They're probably going to say
Fashanu. The Jets got Fashanu. I told you,
it makes sense.
You had to get a tackle.
Both your tackles are 33 years old.
Yes.
One of them has shown not to be healthy. And Tyler Smith, you had to go tackle. Ain't no way you're going to sit there.
And he's the best. He's the best pass blocking tackle in the draft. They say his feet is phenomenal.
Hey, somebody hit the chat.
Like one sack.
Hey, somebody hit the chat right quick and say if Corey is Brock Bowers 40 y'all. Because there it is.
Oh,
there it is. Brock Bowers don't go 10. They're going to fall right there. There you go. Corey and them might get him right there. There you go. They're going to fall. Smart. Protect them. Oh, hey, y'all understand? It don't matter how many receivers you got. If you can protect all that receivers out wide and all that. Yeah, okay. Oh, Lord, they deep. Oh, they deep out there. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, they're deep, man. I know the coach was interested in a receiver like Marvin Harrison. Wow, this is crazy.
No, this is change the whole draft. Yeah, Atlanta messed up the whole draft. Now we got to look because all our picks wrong now. All our picks kind of wrong now because of this.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have never guessed Michael Penix to Atlanta. Never. I'm trying to think. Did some mock drafts have Michael Penix to Atlanta?
Nah, did he? No.
The only ones that I saw was to the Raiders, and I heard they love Michael Penix. The Raiders are probably. I don't know what you do with the Raiders.
All right, Corey said they might go Turner. Corey said they might go pass rush over tight end because Turner gonna fall now. Pass rush. Yeah,
that's six quarterbacks and 12 picks. That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, we all said. I think James, you started it, but we all said might be 6 quarterbacks going in the first round.
Vegas, I guess. I mean, I guess they could take Spencer Rattler in the second round or something. If they really wanted to. I think the Saints could tie. If I'm the Saints, I'm taking Bowers. You can't keep putting out, what's the dude's name? Taysom Hill out there.
Yes,
I would not keep putting Taysom Hill out there. Give me a regular tight end. Jeez, get off the gimmick, trash. And plus, you just lost. Even though he wasn't that good.
Hey, shout out to Orlando Magic win the game, making it 2-1. They won 121-83.
Out. That wasn't even a close game. That's like they just gave up and just said, "All right, we're cool with just being up 2-1 or something." Rest their players and come back on
Philly,
Sunday.
Philly up 85-80 right now, third quarter.
Is Florida winning that series, or is Tampa winning that one?
Hey James, by the time we broadcast next Tuesday, would some of them be second round, right? Some of them be over. Some of the series be over, right?
Some of the series they might be if it's
Lakers might be over. I picked them to go back to back.
Stupid. But you ain't picked no sweep.
I did. You ain't picked them to go back to back.
I'll get that. I'm saying you ain't picked no sweep.
It hurts. It hurts as a fan, but I'm honest. Like
no, you ain't picked no sweep though. You ain't saying Lakers would sweat.
Nah, I mean I wouldn't be surprised. We haven't.
Yeah, won. But you ain't picked that though. You ain't saying it was sweat.
No, I think I said 5 games, 6 games. I think I said 6. I didn't have the Lakers winning.
Right, but sweep.
Listen, I'm a Lakers fan, but I talk crazy sometimes. But like, I'm not that crazy. I think Denver's just gonna win back to back.
Yeah.
I think they just. It's a new era.
Miami shot Boston out the gym. That was crazy. You hit 23 threes. That's just crazy. Like, you can't do that.
Did you know I heard Boston is going to sign Porzingis?
I thought they already did.
No, they already did. They're going to sign Tatum. They said they're going to leave this core together, and even if they lose the finals, they're just going to keep this core together and see how much they can win. I think that's a good. I mean, Tatum's not even 28 yet. I don't think. I think he's under 28, right? Is he 27, 26? Yeah, 26. He's been to the finals. Yeah, 26. He's been to the finals. Jordan didn't win until he was 28. LeBron, it's just.
And do y'all agree with them saying Anthony Edwards look like an 89 Jordan? I've been hearing it for Stephen.
I understand why they say it. I love Anthony Edwards, but even Jordan himself says he sees similarities. This is what he told Stephen A. That I can see similarities. I like Anthony Edwards' enthusiasm. I don't like comparison to players. I don't think it's ever going to be another.
But I mean, they put a year on it though. 89 Jordan. They say 89 Jordan. They say Jordan overall.
89 Jordan was winning Defensive Player of the Year and MVPs.
Right. Absolutely.
I wouldn't compare him. Do I think that he has a chance to be a superstar and maybe be the best American player? And yeah, but he hasn't even made an All-NBA yet or been to a finals, and Tatum has. So we gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey James, update.
I put in a little bit more work.
Denver
I
made their
wouldn't
pick.
call
What's
my
going on?
yeah.
Did Denver make their pick?
Think it's gonna be Bo Nix.
It's gonna be Bo. I
I
think
wouldn't be
somebody.
I
surprised.
didn't see Bo Nix.
You gotta get quarterback. It wouldn't be surprised.
Bo Nix.
Lord have mercy.
Bo Nix. I knew it was gonna be. Is this
Is that
six?
six? Is that six quarterbacks right there?
That's crazy.
Six.
There has been no defensive players.
No defensive players. Six in the
This
first.
is wild.
That's six
I didn't
quarterbacks.
think this was gonna happen.
Hold
There's
on,
no
is that
defensive
six
players.
quarterbacks?
That's six quarterbacks.
I mean,
You said
talking
that?
about-
Did I say that? You said that, right?
I said that.
You said that, right? It's all about the
I said five, possibly six. I said five. Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't say that before the draft. I just said it like 5 minutes ago. There's 6 quarterbacks and 12 picks, which is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. No, I think Mo.
I didn't think it was gonna be 6 quarterbacks in the first round. I
Yeah.
thought maybe 5 at the most.
I think Mo said it first, and then I was like, it could be. It
Yeah, I think Mo
was
did say
scared.
6 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I didn't
I think Mo
think
said 6, and Craig, I said 5, and you said 5, and then like 2 weeks later, I was like, man, I think it might be 6 because I keep hearing it, and then you agree. You were like, yeah, Mo, you're probably right.
Yeah, Bo Nix
It's probably gonna be
right
6.
away.
This is crazy though. There hasn't been a defensive player selected in the first 13 picks. So you got to think, or tackles. So you got to think if you're
Nah, it's been 2 tackles. It's been 2 tackles.
it's been 2 tackles, but it's been 6 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So if you're Arizona, you like that. If you're Minnesota,
So where did the Raiders go from here though? Do the Raiders go Dallas Turner? Best player available?
you know
Or
what
do they go corner?
yeah.
Like where does Raiders go from here? Because you ain't getting
I
none of the
think Raiders get best player available. I think they should go offensive line.
No, hold up. The Raiders lost right here. So they basically feel
I
like
would get O-line. I would get O-line.
Hold up. The Raiders lost right here. Because you basically got no quarterback right here now. And you basically
have
feel
no
like,
draft
we can win with Aiden O'Connell. You basically feel like we can win
You
with
don't
Aiden
have no
O'Connell.
draft capital. See, the pick is in. I think they're gonna get, or I mean, do they get the best defensive player? Do they get Dallas Turner?
They got you.
Opposite of
At
Crosby?
this point, you gotta get the best defensive player. You ain't get a quarterback. I go get a defensive player. All right.
See, look, Corey says he'll take Turner.
I'd
would.
take Bowers. I would take from the Raiders. I'd take Bowers at this point.
With no quarterback. Oh, just give quarterback best weapon.
Good. Bowers to the Raiders. That's what
Yeah,
Corey just said.
I get it.
I would take Bowers.
I get it. Yeah. If you ain't got a quarterback, then blow them up with weapons.
You got Gardner
Kobe
Minshew.
Myers and you got Devontae, and then that's pretty
Yeah.
much it. I mean, I like the dude that came out last year that they drafted, a rookie, but he didn't have a good year, so I don't know.
No, you're not. Brock Bowers is.
I think
They
Brock
say
Bowers-
he's been great in high school. I like Brock Bowers. He's been great in college. I think he's going to be a good NFL player. Keep your eyes out, Mo, for Michael Pratt from Tulane.
Tulane, yeah.
He's been getting a
Second
lot.
round, third round. Which they go? They gonna be on
If I'm
reach.
Raiders, I'll get him in a second.
If he was overall picks for 6 quarterbacks selected in the first round in the NBA.
That's crazy.
I
I thought it was going to be the first 3, 4, but 6.
thought
I thought it was 6 overall.
Craig, 6.
I thought it was 6 overall,
Six
but
in
not in
the
the top
first
12.
12?
I think it was 6 in the first 12.
This is out of control. This is out of control. And what happened? What happened in 2021? Well, first of all, I think this is a better draft class.
Look at this right here. Look at this, dog. Look at that. Look at that. They showed it. First, second, third, 8th, 10th, and 12th.
That's
6
crazy.
quarterbacks in the top 12. Lord have mercy. Look at this shit. Lord.
I like that Raiders pick. Because at this point, you're the Raiders. You're like, we might wait for Shador. I'm serious. You might you got to build the roster out because it's like, man, all 6 quarterbacks are gone. They don't have no draft capital. They might as well get the best player available.
Oh, man, 4 quarterbacks even went in the top 10. We nevertheless the top. Lord,
Yeah, 4 quarterbacks in the top 10. I was like, okay. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12 is crazy.
Brock Bowers. It is.
Yeah, Brock Bowers is a good choice.
I ain't mad at him. Hey, man, Brady's probably like, man, let's go get the most weapons possible. I'm not mad at him though. If we can't get the quarterback, let's get the weapons.
Yeah, build the roster out.
Yeah, let's get the weapons. Like
I told you, build the roster out, and they're gonna get Shador.
Yeah,
because they're gonna have a high draft pick. These high draft pick. They're gonna have a high draft pick, Craig. What you think?
I mean, they don't really have a quarterback, so it's possible.
Man, they playing with. You got Sean Payton has Bo Nix now, which I don't think I don't know. I think that was too high for Bo Nix, and we're gonna see how good Sean Payton is as a coach. But the AFC's hard, Craig. You got all the Joe Burrow's already talking about they can beat Kansas City. You got Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen. And then you got Herbert with the new coach. And then you got Deshaun coming back in Cleveland. You got Aaron Rodgers in New York. You still have two in Miami, so I don't know where they fit in. They're not going to be a good team. This sucks.
I mean, not at this point, but I mean, they got to try to build off of something, and I mean, they really don't have a quarterback, so I don't know what they're gonna. They got.
It's not their fault. They didn't think 12 was gonna go in the first 12,
but they got. I don't even know what the word is. They just got. I'm not saying they got screwed, but because it was going to be a point where 6 quarterbacks were going to be gone, and the 6 quarterback needy teams, and one out of 7, and then one quarterback team wasn't going to be able to get one, unless they got Spencer Rattler or whoever else is available at quarterback.
Atlanta, they nobody, because think about this: if Atlanta didn't pick Michael Penix, that's who they would have got.
I just thought he was going to go in the second round, maybe second round or early. I mean, late
Michael
first,
Penix, right?
Maybe early second. Between him, I didn't think he was going to go in the top 10. Unless somebody maybe traded up for him or something like that. But even still, I didn't think he was going to. I'm so sick of that commercial. I haven't heard from him or heard anything about him that high anyway since like early.
I've heard a lot like Michael Penix. I heard a lot of GMs like Michael Penix.
I heard Penix like him enough to draft him that high. I mean, my opinion.
I don't know, man.
But he might be a good quarterback.
He might be.
I just think he went to the wrong. I ain't saying he went to the wrong team.
I guess we lost right here. You want to go DB or edge rusher?
The wrong team.
That's why Raiders are probably like, golly, Atlanta. Because think about it, if Atlanta didn't draft Penix, they even gonna get Bo Nix, Penix.
Oh yeah. I'm bugging because Atlanta wasn't. They want a quarterback needy team, so if they don't take
it messed up the whole draft.
All the quarterback needy teams that really needed the quarterback outside of maybe the Giants, they could have all gotten a quarterback.
Yeah, they were like, golly, Atlanta.
I forgot Atlanta.
Got Kirk Cousins. We tried to sign Kirk Cousins. Can you imagine that? We tried to sign Kirk Cousins. They outsigned Kirk Cousins, and then they get Penix. It's like y'all just want quarterbacks. I don't get it. Maybe Mo's right. Maybe Mo's right. But why sign him? Why sign him for 4 years?
Like, listen, we would need like somebody from NFL Network or NFL or ESPN.
I want to hear their thoughts on this.
Because where did this come from? Unless something's wrong with Kirk Cousins' knee or the ACL, like they don't want to take that chance. So but think about this right quick. Arthur Blank said we're a quarterback away. So if Kirk Cousins possibly is not ready, they might say we need a quarterback ready to go behind it. To at least play right now with what the weapons we have. And maybe they felt like with a clean pocket, play action. They must have felt like Penix can play with these weapons because something ain't right here. Something don't add up. 2 + 2 not equaling 4 right here. Something ain't right with Cousins. There's no way you tell me Cousins is gonna be ready to go week 1 and you make that pick if you're trying to win right now. That means Cousins is not. You're basically saying we need an insurance policy just in case Cousins can't play. So but then like James said, why give Cousins all that money if you ain't know?
I don't. Craig, do you get it? Can you? I'm gonna.
I don't get it, but I think they might be preparing themselves for the future. Like maybe they in a year or two, maybe they got to get rid of Kirk Cousins or something like that. Maybe they trade Kirk Cousins or they whatever.
But what it tells me though, it prepares them for the what if, like Craig said. What if? And think about this for a second. What if? And they probably thinking like, no disrespect this person. Shout out to you, Baker Mayfield. But what if, and it's like, if Tampa Bay can win this division with Baker Mayfield, why can't we win it with Michael Penix? And that's no respect to Baker Mayfield. But was Tampa Bay weapons all that real? Was Tampa Bay weapons really that distant from what Atlanta has right now? Was the weapons really that different? If we compare the outside weapons, the skill position from Tampa Bay to Atlanta, is it really that different?
I think Tampa Bay has better receiving core.
Tampa Bay has better receivers.
I'm talking about running back. I'm talking about running back, tight end. If you added everybody in together,
tight end might be what they have.
Running back though, is Tampa Bay really that better? Like, so I mean, I get what y'all saying, but because they ain't got no Mike Evans, but I'm saying, I think they're saying we want to win right now, and if Cousins not ready, we gotta have a quarterback ready to go. Maybe. But that looks bad for Taylor Heineke, and if I'm Taylor Heineke and who else was there? I forgot who else was there. That looks bad though for them to do that.
It looks crazy.
It's like you panicking. It's like it truly tells me you're trying to win right now because it's like you will mortgage this. You will really give up an edge rusher or best defensive player to get a quarterback when you just gave it somebody $100 million.
So Kirk Cousins, I'm about to tell you this cap. This is the new deal he signed with Atlanta. 2024 he gets $25 million. Right? So he plays at 36. If he doesn't play that year, still gets $25 million. 37. He's 37 in 2025. His cap hit is $40 million.
And who you have to New Orleans get right here? James, I know you get the pick before we do. Who huh?
Tackle.
Who?
Or they could Fuaga. Or they could get Brian Murphy.
Oh, I thought my bad. I thought you were saying the pick. My bad.
No, Fuaga. They could get Fuaga, or they could get Brian Murphy to D tackle. Fuaga. Yep, Oregon State. I like him. He's good. Rams checkers had injury history. They need to protect Derek Carr. I like him. He was good at the Senior Bowl. Great pick.
Who got next pick?
Indianapolis Colts. Hey, Mo, look. 2026, Kirk Cousins is 38 years old. His base salary is $35 million. Signing bonus $12.5. Roster bonus $10 million. Cap hit $57 million in 2026. You gonna have Michael Penix sit for 3 years?
No.
His cap hit, Kirk Cousins' dead cap is 90 and 65. They might be able. They might be able to get to him. They might be able to get out of it.
Somebody hit Craig and asked him, do they go receiver or they go corner? Or edge rusher? Do they get down turn? Do they go edge rusher? They go down turn?
They can go. I think they need a. They can go corner or edge rusher.
They can go corner. Colts have a good choice. They got good receivers. I like their receivers.
Oh yeah, pick 15, 16.
So they go corner edge.
I would get Turner. I mean, they got the best defensive player to pick in the draft.
Yeah.
I'll go Turner. I'll go. You would go Dallas Turner edge from Alabama for the Colts?
I was reading something.
I was like, wait a minute, am I crazy? This is crazy.
I mean, I'll probably go defense, but I mean, I wouldn't be mad at them.
I think it's defense right here. I'll definitely go defense.
I would go Turner.
Me too.
They could get the best. They could get the best
corner.
They could get the best corner. He said Turner corner. Yeah. So they could get Terry Arnold, which I've seen a lot of mock drafts, or they can get Dallas Turner, or Quan Mitchell.
Depending what you like. Depending who you think better.
Ooh, it doesn't seem great.
What?
It said Kirk Cousins didn't know that they were taking Penix.
Yes, because it's ridiculous.
I bet he didn't. Hell no. Hell no, they ain't telling. Hell no, they ain't telling.
It doesn't seem like they're off to a great start.
Cousins would find that deal, they would have did that.
No, he wouldn't have. And this is why some franchises suck.
A lot of people,
because that made no sense. That made no sense to Atlanta for Atlanta to do that.
Nah, a lot of people praising it. A lot of people like the pick that I'm reading on Twitter. A lot of people like it. They just
Twitter doesn't.
If they do it, because there's obviously something going wrong.
No. I'm not reading like. Yeah, I'm reading like actual
comments. Yeah, people. Yeah,
not like delusional fans or something like that.
No, you just read people. Yeah. I'm just saying people are crazy on Twitter. If I was an Atlanta fan, I don't think I would like the pick.
I just think
I don't understand it. I don't understand
trying to be in like a win now mode, or you have a chance to win the division right now. I'm not really planning for the future. Obviously, planning for the future. Okay, I could understand it a little bit, but if you're trying to win right now, I think the best thing to do was to put players around that team, offense or defense. I probably would have won defense.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'm not really.
It's weird. It's a very.
I don't really care. I don't because it really doesn't hurt.
God don't hurt the Panthers
for the next couple of seasons. That pick doesn't. Unless Kirk Cousins can't play or he gets hurt or whatever the case may be. But
Craig, look at this contract. Kirk Cousins has a $90 million cap hit. If he doesn't play this year, he gets paid $25 million. So they said potential out in 2027 is $12 million dead cap hit in 2027.
I mean,
so okay. He could go for 2 years and then they cut him. So okay, so in 2026, in 2026, if they release Kirk Cousins before June 1st, it's $25 million.
So we just not gonna take no defensive players at all.
Corey said Latu out of UCLA.
That's a
tackle.
We're not taking
edge rusher. Oh, he's the edge rusher.
Yeah.
Latu,
yes, from Oregon. Yeah, I like him.
Okay, we finally okay. That's what he said. Okay,
that's cool. Yeah, Latu's good. He's good.
Finally got a defensive player.
Yeah, which I think defense matters. This is ridiculous. 15 in. So if you're Kansas City, if you're Buffalo, if you need a defensive player, what are we talking about here, guys? What are we really talking about? So hold on. Let's say they cut Kirk Cousins in 2025, and I'm gonna leave it alone after this. 2025 dead cap hit before June 1st is $65 million. After June 1st is $40 million. And then after June 1st, if they trade, it's $12 million.
I don't
get it.
I get what you're saying. There's no way
done talking about it until
there's no way you make this move unless something wrong with the medical. You had it. Something got to be wrong with the medical because Michael Penix not a top 10 pick. I love him, but he's not a top 10 pick. Something was wrong with the medical. Obviously, they must have reevaluated Kirk Cousins and seen something with the medical.
Some franchises are bad. Some franchises are bad.
Though? Like, what do you say? Like, think about this. Atlanta.
If I was a fan right now, if I was a fan of Atlanta, I would be fucking confused. Excuse me.
I got you. So they got to see how this is. Like, think about
if the Commanders signed Kirk Cousins to a 4-year, $180 million deal, and then they drafted Jaden Daniels, you'd be confused.
Right. The PR person gonna be like, what you just throw me into?
If great, if you sign Kirk Cousins to the Carolina Panthers and then you draft Bryce Young, would that be confusing?
Right. I'm a PR person. Like what am I about to do?
Like,
what do you want me to talk about here? Like, what you want me to do?
It sounds. I want to hear what everybody says about this tomorrow.
Fred, y'all pick the second round?
Yeah, they the second round.
That's second round pick, right?
Yeah,
first pick. They got 2 picks. 2 picks.
In the second round, the way y'all looking, y'all gonna get some good talent.
Yeah, Craig. Like
y'all about to get some ball talent.
Craig, what you want? Hey, Craig, what you want in the second round?
Huh?
What would you want in the second round? Would you
a wide receiver?
Oh, you gonna get a good.
What was second round pick?
Huh? First pick in the second round. Like a wide receiver.
Second. What's the second pick? What would you like? Tackle, O-line.
Yeah, edge rusher at this point because they just lost.
You would go receiver first, and then you would go defense.
Yeah,
edge rusher. Okay.
Try to replace Burns. They got to do something.
Oh! Hey, ask Corey how he like this, yo.
He likes it.
You said
he said he wanted an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted an edge rusher. I mean,
well,
they have a quarterback and receivers.
Nah, but think about it. In that division, you better get after it. You better get after Stroud. You better get after Lawrence.
Lottie, He's a big guy. Yeah. He's a big guy, man. All right, Seattle's up next. Easy pick for them. Who you think? Okay, Craig. Who you think Seattle picking?
Seattle. They don't need a corner because they got 2 corners, 2 really good corners.
I already know who they're gonna pick.
Young corner. They need an offensive lineman. Or they could use an edge rusher.
Dallas Turner. You get Dallas Turner. You run this thing up.
I think I know who they're gonna get.
Dallas Turner would be good there. Their defense hasn't been that good, but
maybe Dallas. Dallas might be good.
You think gonna tackle?
I think they're gonna go tackle. I think they're gonna go Byron Murphy because listen, Mike McDonald came from Michigan.
He tackled.
Mike McDonald came from Michigan. D tackles are good. Then he went to Ravens. D tackles are good. So it's either gonna be Byron Murphy or you're right, it's Dallas Turner. He's gonna go on the D line. If you're Seattle,
defense. We definitely want defense.
Hey, Brian Thomas is still out there. Pittsburgh's on the board.
No, you know who's still out there?
Cincinnati's on the board.
Dallas Turner's dropped.
He's dropped.
I thought he was going to go in the top 10. But I mean,
he dropped crazy. All the defensive players dropped. All the defensive players dropped.
They're gonna be no offensive tackles left.
This the first defensive player?
Yeah.
15?
Hey, Corey like the pick, yo.
That's a good pick.
Corey said
you got the best defensive player on the board.
No, I don't know about that.
No, I'm let's say okay. I want to take this back.
They
got the best defensive player on their board. That's what I'm saying.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, Corey like he said he had the best tape on he's had medical insurance. But he had the best pick.
They say he's a good pick, right? Turner's still out there. Arnold, like these defensive players are top 10 picks. And it's like if you're Jacksonville, Seattle, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Miami's gonna end up, they might get the best D tackle in the draft. Philadelphia, Philadelphia could get the best corner in the draft. But I feel like it's about to be a run on defensive player.
Yeah, it's about to be right now.
I think Jacksonville gets defense.
How many cornerbacks Philly got? 3?
Yeah, I heard Philly.
They got
Cooper Jajeen. You talking about corners?
I mean, they got Garner. What's
Hold on, let me see. I'm about to bring it up.
Garner Johnson, right? Then they still got Bradbury and they still got Slay.
Yeah, I seen a lot of mock drafts with corners to them. Let me see.
I mean, they could use it because their secondary last year was horrible.
Yeah, they got Bradbury and Slay.
But I think they could use a center. Well, maybe not first round. They need somebody to replace dude on the defensive line, even though they got a really good defensive line.
You think they could get an edge rusher? They can get an edge rusher. They might get Turner. The way it's
he ain't gonna drop that far. They ain't gonna get that lucky back-to-back years.
Oh no, man, this is crazy. And they have. I've seen Cooper DeJean go to them and be a safety.
As long as,
but they do need back end. They need back end help. They need back end help. This is crazy.
Yeah, they put Garner Johnson at safety.
Yeah, they put. Yeah,
I thought they might put him in the slot. Put him in the nickel. But
they have 14. They have 14 offensive players picked. It doubled from 2021. That's crazy. The pick is in. It's about to be a run on defensive players. I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle gets Byron Murphy, the D tackle.
I will go Dallas Turner. I just got you. Got to take. To me, he's the best defensive player on the board. So I don't know why they would not take him.
Jacksonville. He's about to play. He's about to tear the league up. He's about to tear the league up. Oh, for which team? I'll tell you right now.
No. I was seeing who was left. Oh, they got Mims still out there from Georgia. I was trying to see. He might go. Which is probably to Cincinnati could use somebody like that. But then again, Cincinnati got some issues because dude just requested a trade. Two people. Hendricks and Higgins.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I wasn't looking for them to get a wide receiver, but this happened like 3 days ago. So now
He's been trying to request a trade. I heard Brandon Ayuk might get traded. I heard T. Higgins might get traded. They said Daniel Jeremiah, he's been right. He was like, watch out for a lot of trades in the back half of the draft more. So, like, remember, and I forgot this. He was reminding me of the year. Remember Antonio Brown and Hollywood Brown. AJ Brown, Hollywood Brown got traded the same year in the same draft. Nobody talks about Hollywood Brown because it didn't pan out. AJ Brown just signed a second extension. AJ Brown got the GM fired in Tennessee. So it might be. So I don't know for this grade, but it might be. It might be a Brandon Ayuk might get traded. T. Higgins might get traded.
I would not trade Brandon Ayuk on the 49ers because you got something with that quarterback and him.
I know, but oh no, I keep hearing stuff. with the leagues. I feel like the league about to treat these receivers different, man. I feel like it's gonna be oversaturated soon. I think they could rather trade a receiver and draft one than pay.
I would have had him at 2.
What?
Behind Turner. Corey said getting the top pass rusher. I think he's number 2. I think
he's number 2. But
I think he's really good. I think he's gonna be good.
I think he's really good.
I mean, at 15, it's not reach. It's not reach.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's not that they reach.
It's not a reach, but I mean,
if he's first on their board, that's gold. They had to trade.
I just didn't think what's name was gonna fall this far.
Yeah, he said Indy. He did have medical problems.
Turner.
No. Luatu. If you listen to a story, he hurt his neck, and the medical doctor said he couldn't play. He sat out for a year. He got a second opinion. They said he could play, and then he balled out. People love the story and work ethic. So, I mean, he was going to be probably. I saw him in a lot of mock drafts around this pick anyway. So, I think it's a great. At 15, you can't really go wrong.
Dude, what is going on? Please put the pick in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I see
what
the second pick is in like the last
20 minutes. Yeah, come on, guys.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's pick 16 and it's 10. How long we gonna be on here? Are we going the whole time?
That's on you.
We about halfway through. It took about what 2? It took 2 hours.
2 hours,
basically.
You talking about
more
12
or less? I mean, I get up at 5, so I mean tomorrow's Friday, so it's not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Friday for me too.
Friday's normally lax. I normally just try to.
So I work from home tomorrow, so I should be straight. But I gotta start going to the office a lot more. Anyway, all right. What is it? Come on. Who is it? Gotta be defense.
Yeah.
Defense, gotta be.
They got me.
Hold on. Boom! Told y'all Byron Murphy, young. Yeah. I knew it. D tackle. Yo, they got the second, like, I saw mock draft. She was supposed to go to Atlanta at 8. And why is Dallas Turner falling? And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. There's probably nothing wrong with Dallas Turner.
He's out draft on. He's out drafting.
Nah, I just think this offense. It's 14 players, offensive players selected. That's never happened before. That's I don't know.
But think about
that's just odd.
Nah. Minnesota traded with Jacksonville. I wonder who they
who traded? Who traded?
Minnesota, Jacksonville. Man, Minnesota's putting on some trades.
I mean, listen.
What are they gonna get? I think they're gonna get Dallas Turner. I would get.
Hold on, y'all. Think about the division.
I mean, remember they let Hunter go to.
Hey, bros.
Houston.
Hey, bros.
Dallas Turner makes.
Hey, bros. Think about the division right quick, right though. You gotta get upfront pressure, right? None of the quarterbacks in that division is athletic. You better get upfront pressure. That's why they did
it. Yeah.
If you get early pressure,
Seattle, get early pressure is gonna be a problem. If he could be Chris Jones, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they got Leonard Williams too.
Come on, man. How you going?
Ooh, Seattle's defense might be nasty. What did Minnesota trade? Hold on, I'm about to see who they traded. Okay, here it is. They received the 23rd, 5th round pick, 2025 3rd, 2025 4th. Okay. I wonder what Jacksonville's feeling right now.
Oh, they got more picks. They needed after what happened last year. I think Minnesota takes Dallas Turner. I don't know why you would trade up. To me, at this point, if you're not going to take him,
I would pick Dallas Turner too.
I don't think they need a wide receiver, but maybe
no.
For the future.
They got Addison and Jefferson.
I mean, but I don't know how long Jefferson's going to be there.
I'll pay him.
But I would
with JJ
taking a defensive player. Their defense wasn't that good last year.
I agree with you. I think it's Dallas Turner.
It's got to be
because they lost Hunter on the edge.
I wouldn't trade up if I wasn't.
Dallas Turner. It makes sense. He been waiting. He coming with the edge. Minnesota got
who got Dallas Turner?
Minnesota. They traded.
Oh man, they won his draft. They won the first round. So you got the best defensive player at 19.
Yeah.
17.
And you still got JJ McCarthy. Oh my goodness.
And only had to trade one spot.
Yep.
Damn it. Man. Come on, man. I'm gonna refresh the thing. He wants to.
There it is. Cincinnati's up next, guys.
I think they go over the line. Or wide receiver. Or wide receiver. I think
they was in 2 years
I think
ago?
Dude likes having 3 wide receivers. I think Dude likes having 3 wide receivers, and with the uncertainty of Higgins,
you get Brian Thomas.
You gotta go with some type of wide receiver. Or what's the other guy's name from what's his name? Texas. Is it from Texas? The wide receiver?
Adonis Mitchell.
Yeah.
Or Xavier Worthy.
Or Xavier Worthy, yeah, him. That's Xavier, well. Not Dude from Texas.
I'm scared of Xavier Worthy because he was just fast on a combine, but like I heard other receivers are better than him. Like Keon Coleman, Xavier Leggett, Chad McCon, what's his name from Georgia? Adonai Mitchell.
Something.
McConley, you know who I'm talking. He's better than him. I just wouldn't draft Worthy in the first round. I would take a third round pick on him.
No, I don't think he ain't going that far.
Because I wouldn't waste a first round pick because you run a fast 40. That doesn't get to me. That doesn't put you up my draft board. I'd rather get Leggett. I'd rather get McConley. I'd rather get refined route running.
So the Bengals.
I'd rather get fine route running than speed matters, but route running matters more.
The Bengals get receiver or they go O-line?
I think they get a receiver. They got to replace
his receiver. I don't know, man.
They got to replace.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. This is.
Then that way they can trade Higgins at that point. If they get a wide receiver, now they can just get rid of Higgins.
That's it. Yeah.
He wants to get traded anyway, and they can get something back for him in return. Maybe even another receiver.
No, I think they might get an O lineman.
I think they go receiver.
I hope. I
think they're gonna get the dude from what's his name?
Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas Jr. LSU.
Yeah. I think he's the best receiver available.
He was the fourth. He's
going like right around the right spot where I mostly seen him at.
Yeah,
so, it's not bad.
I've seen him in this spot. I've seen him at Pittsburgh. If Cincinnati doesn't take him, I've seen him at. That's why Jacksonville might have traded back because they're in a good spot to get him too.
I think Jacksonville use wide receiver. They don't really have a number one.
They don't. But they might get a defensive players. They might get a defense. They might get a corner. Because how many teams you think gonna get a corner before Jackson? Jackson might get a corner. You might be right because I don't know if any other teams need a receiver. Buffalo
needs a receiver, but I mean they're farther down. I think
if Cincinnati don't draft Brian Thomas, he could drop to Buffalo.
I think Pittsburgh needs a wide receiver. Pittsburgh has no wide.
I think they'll go tackle and draft the receiver in the second round. I think a lot of receivers gonna go second round. I'm telling you, I think Brian Thomas could fall if Cincinnati doesn't draft him. But I don't know what Cincinnati's going to do. I'm not going to lie. I think they might go offensive line, Craig.
But none of those other teams that are below them need a wide receiver, and so maybe I think the Cowboys could use them.
Maybe, yeah. I think Cowboys go O-line. I think if Brian Thomas doesn't get drafted by Cincinnati, he's going to drop to Buffalo.
Nah.
You think a team needs him before Buffalo?
I think maybe he might go to Jacksonville. I think he's just too talented. I think he might go to Jacksonville. He might go to Dallas.
I hope he would go to Jacksonville, but I don't think they're going to draft. I think they're going to draft a corner.
After that, then yeah, I can see him falling to Buffalo at that point. But
yeah, he might.
If he doesn't get drafted by Cincinnati, Pittsburgh might be able to. I mean, I know they could use a wide receiver. What do they pick at?
Pittsburgh pick at 20.
I'm talking about the second round. Yeah, they don't pick until 19.
Second round. Yeah,
unless they trade up, they picking at 9. So that might be a little too far. And I think they need somebody to put alongside Pickens and with Russ or Fields, whoever's going to be back there. But I don't know. I know who doesn't need a wide receiver. The Rams. Rams should go defense.
Rams should go.
You got to find some replacement for Donald.
I mean, they're in a good spot.
You can't really replace him, but
you know how that.
You got to try to do as best you can at this point. Figure that out, but
the great thing is that they're able to get one of the best defensive players because so many offensive players were drafted. So they're in a good spot. So 2 of the best edge rushers are off, and the best D tackle. They can get a corner. They can get a number 1 corner right here. That's huge. Because I don't
the Bengals?
No, the Rams.
Rams? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the Rams could get the Rams could get anybody on defense if they want it.
They can get anybody on defense.
They found something with Nakua, and then he still got Cup, and
they can get offensive line. They can. All right, the pick is in.
Yeah.
The Rams are on the clock. The Steelers, the Eagles, Jacksonville. I think Dallas going online. I think Green Bay going online. I think Tampa going corner. Houston's good. Houston might be able to get a good edge rusher or O lineman. All right, we're gonna see.
He's a little up there. He's a little high, if you ask me.
Who?
Cooper DeJean or whatever his name is from Iowa.
They about to draft him? They drafted him?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, Cooper DeJean.
I'm looking at Mel Kiper's best available. He has Cooper DeJean number 2.
Cooper DeJean number 2. He's good. I think he's going to be a better safety than corner. I think he's going to be a better safety.
The best cornerback available. Or the best, yeah, he has the best cornerback available. I don't know about that to me. But.
I don't think he's the best corner. I think I would draft him and put him at safety. Mm-hmm. I'll put him at safety ASAP. Like you're about to check tight ends, you're about to check receivers. I'm gonna put you in the middle of the film of Rome. I don't think Cooper DeJean's a good corner. I think he's a better safety. Let's see what Bengals pick. Hold on. And the Bengals, tackle. Oh, Mims from Georgia. This is what Mo was talking about. Oh, snap. I'm telling you, they're not trading. They're not trading T. Higgins or they're not trading them. They're going to be like, you're going to play on the franchise tag. Mo, Mims to Cincinnati to tackle from Georgia. Darius Mims, Mo.
More protection. The quarterback keep getting hurt. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I don't think they're gonna trade those guys.
Think about 3 years ago, you went wide receiver instead of O-line. Now you gotta change the narrative.
Yeah, I like that. I like this. I think it's a good pick. It's a good pick. All right, hold on. Rams. We just talked about this. They can get the best corner.
Yeah,
they can get the best corner available. I'm telling you.
Let me ask that.
Brian Thomas is gonna fall to Buffalo.
Mitchell. Yeah, I say Mitchell,
yo. Watch, I tell you.
All right, so Dallas Turner off the board, Latu off the board. So no edge rushers. We about to see a run on corners and O linemen now.
We'll see a run on corners and O linemen. Yep. And at the back end of the draft, we're gonna see a run on receivers. Buffalo, Kansas City. We're gonna see a run on defenders. Okay, hold on. We at 19. Oh, we probably got about an hour left. Oh, that's not bad. About an hour left. Hold on, let me see something. I just like it. I just like it. Just looking up something, man. I just like it. I like the sound. All right. Hold on. I want to look at. Craig just gave me a good idea. I want to look at the best available players left. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Keep going down. There we go. Okay. All 6 quarterbacks are gone. Okay, no running backs gonna get drafted. All right. Man, that's a lot of good receivers left. All right, so we got Tyler Guyton for tackle. Damn, yeah, tackle's getting close. And then we got a BYU tackle, Kingsley Sumata, and Patrick Paul, and Roger Regarton. Those are the tackles left. It's a lot of good inside O linemen. A lot. Maybe 11. You're going to probably see a run on them in the second round. And probably a run on tackles. Oh, you still got the Illinois D tackle. Jazari Newton is still out there. And edge rushers, you still got Jared Verse. And Chop Robertson. Still out there. So that's 2 edge rushers. Linebackers suck. Corner, you still got Quentin Mitchell, Terrion Arnold, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Cooper DeJean, Nate Wiggins. Yeah, I mean, that's like 4 corners. The safeties, All right. Let's go. So I'm thinking you the Rams, I might get the best. I mean, you could get Craig, you could get if you want a D tackle. So they have if you want an edge rusher, you can get Jared Verse or Chop Robertson. And if you want a D tackle, you could get Newton from Illinois. And they could get the best corner on the board. So they have pretty good.
Pick us in.
What you doing? What you think?
I'm going defensive line.
I'm going.
But I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if they get a corner.
I think I'm gonna go Newton from Illinois. I haven't compared any mock drafts.
I'm not. I think I'm gonna go. What's your name? Verse.
Jared Verse, edge. Yeah. He vicious. Jared Verse was supposed to go earlier than this. On mock drafts. Jared Verse was in the top 19. I mean, I seen him drop, but he was. A lot of people had him going to like the Raiders or. Oh, Mo, you muted.
Teams you can't really say outside the quarterback conversation. You can't say nobody really reached for nothing.
Nah, there's no reaches. Who you think the Rams gonna get?
It gotta be defense. It gotta be interior or defense tackle or defense end. A corner. It's defense.
I think they're gonna D tackle.
Yeah. I mean, what D tackle still? Oh, Murphy. Murphy still there?
Yeah. Jared Verse, edge, Florida State. Good pick. All right. That's a good pick. He's probably
the division. He wanted the division. You gotta get pass rush. You gotta get.
That's a nice pass rush. He's a good. You get him at 19. 19. He's the best power rusher, best run stopper. Him and Dallas Turner were very close. I think that's a great pick, man. Great pick. Great pick. I think Mo, you're right. The value. So the crazy thing is the teams that sucked picked offensive players, and the teams that are good are picking defensive players.
They feel like that's what they are. Wait, they can get stopped. They can get stopped too.
Now, look for Miami to address the O line. Philly might, Dallas might, Green Bay might, Arizona might, Buffalo might, San Francisco might, Kansas City might. It might be a run on interior offensive linemen and coming up, and wide receivers at the back end of the draft. Corners, and here's a great thing, Mo. We might be able to get a first round corner in the second round.
Yeah.
But the tackles are good. We might be. It might not be looking good for us to get a tackle. Because I expected a run on tackles. I didn't expect this much of a run. Because right now you're looking at, if I was the Commanders, I would draft the tackle. We still got some good tackles left. I would draft a tackle and definitely draft interior lineman. If I'm the Commanders, my first 2 second-round picks, I'm drafting 2 O linemen. Bam, bam. Because the way it's looking, I can get a quality starting corner in the third round.
Absolutely.
But if I have 2 second-round picks, I'm taking two. Even if it's 2 interior linemen. If I get the best 2 interior linemen, I'm okay. Because then I'm building it inside. I'm just saying, like, if I was Commanders, great news for Carolina. If you need, what did you want, Craig? You wanted a D tackle, right?
I wanted the wide receiver first.
Oh, y'all gonna be able to get a wide receiver. The way it's looking right now, you might be able to get Brian Thomas. I'm being serious. Y'all gonna get a quality starting receiver because you'll have the first pick in the second round. And the receivers are now, I think besides Buffalo, you're gonna see a run on defensive players. Y'all gonna be able to get a quality starting receiver. Like, can you imagine if you get, hold on, I'm gonna read off some receivers' names. I just want you to tell me which receiver you would like. That's left. Keon Coleman, Lad McConkey, Adonai Mitchell, Xavier Leggett, Troy Franklin. Those are the ones I heard about.
I'll take any wide receiver for the Panthers at this point because they don't.
Brian Thomas might fall the off,
but they just haven't utilized them.
I really like Xavier Leggett or Keon. Y'all can be able to get Keon Coleman, man. He's a good receiver. Dang. All right, Pittsburgh pick is in. Who do you think Pittsburgh's getting?
I will go wide receiver. I don't know why. I will go wide receiver at this point. I just don't see no point in not.
You think they would get a tackle? What if they get a tackle or interior lineman?
If they get the center from Duke.
Yeah. What if they get interior lineman?
He's the best offensive center, I believe, or at least rated by ESPN.
He's a beast.
That wouldn't be bad, but I mean,
you think they're gonna go receiver here?
I think they'll probably go offensive line, probably that center, or maybe some other interior, or like a guard or something like that. But I think that they don't have any receivers outside of Pickens.
They might be able to get one in the second round.
But they're picking so far. I mean, I guess, but they're picking at 19 in the second round, so we're kind of far down.
Yeah, but a receiver might fall to them because right now, I don't see nobody else drafting a receiver besides Buffalo.
I think if Pittsburgh doesn't go, I think there's a couple other teams that could probably use.
Maybe Buffalo, Kansas City. That might be it. I think everybody here is looking for best player available.
I think if if 49ers have to trade that dude, I mean, they could use a. I honestly think that the Ravens need a wide receiver. I don't know.
Would you trade Ayuk?
Huh?
Would you trade if you're Baltimore? Would you trade for Ayuk?
If the price is right, yeah, I trade for him because I mean they don't have a wide receiver. Bateman hasn't played. Bateman's horrible. He just hasn't lived up to his draft. His first round draft stock. They did get something with Zay Flowers, so that's cool. But outside of Zay Flowers, they really don't have any other wide receiver.
I don't think they can afford Ayuk.
Probably
I
not.
think they could draft one, but I don't think they can afford him.
Probably not.
We still got the best corners there. Brian Thomas is still there. Chop Robinson.
I probably would see what the offers is though. Ain't nothing wrong with reaching out and seeing what the
man. Ayuk gonna want almost $30 million a year.
I wouldn't pay him no $30 million a year.
He's gonna want between 25. Because remember,
he's not
what's his name? Just signed 25.
He's not him. He's not AJ.
No, AJ Brown just re-signed for more money today.
He's not him either.
What's his name? No, Craig. What's his name?
What's he play with?
Ali. No, he just signed the Eagles. Oh,
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith makes $25 million a year.
Oh, he's not better.
St. Brown makes $30 million. So where do you put Ayuk?
He's probably on the same line as Smith, but I don't think he's better than St. Brown.
So he's probably gonna be like, I'm better than Smith. He's gonna want 28.
I mean, eventually someone's gonna pay him. That's all.
I wouldn't trade for him if I'm Baltimore. I wouldn't, because I'm gonna have to pay Zay Flowers. I wouldn't trade for him. I wouldn't. The San Francisco got the money. They got Brock Purdy making $800,000 a year.
Yeah, he's about to get paid.
Yeah, just pay. What are y'all doing? Here it is. The Steelers.
I don't know what he's gonna get paid, but he's gonna be the highest paid 7th-round pick in the league.
Yes.
Highest paid last pick.
All right, the Steelers select. Is Craig right? Come on.
He's doing a lot of talking. Come on, man, make the damn pick.
Hey, man, you know.
Come on, Cam. We ain't got all day. Damn. What are you doing? He's giving a Hall of Fame speech?
Yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
man like him. Come on, Craig.
No, this is ridiculous at this point. Like, just make it pick.
Mo's struggling. We've been on for a minute.
We don't need
Troy Fontenot.
This dude is giving out a soliloquy, man.
Oh, they got to tackle Troy Fontenot. That's a good pick. He fits the Steeler culture.
My God, I'm getting irritated.
Damn. Miami's up next. Yo, I think Buffalo's going to end up getting Brian Thomas. That will be, I think Buffalo's going to get Brian Thomas, yo. That would be a dream, Craig.
I think
that would be a dream for them, yo.
I think Dallas could get him. Dallas don't have no
Jacksonville could. I don't see Dallas. Dallas going to get a O-lineman. Green Bay going to get an O-lineman. I think Miami going to get an O-lineman. I think Philly going to get an O. I think Philly going to get a corner.
Oh, good pick.
I think Dallas gets a wide receiver. Somebody's going to have to pick.
You think Dallas going to get wide? I think they're going to get O-lineman.
Yeah, good pick, Pittsburgh. Good pick.
That's a good pick.
They've been drafting offensive linemen and defensive edge rushers for the longest time. I think it's about time they try to get a wide receiver.
I mean, but think about it. So you keep running the ball and protect for what you got.
Their O-line is terrible.
The way life is what Pittsburgh is. Their
O-line been terrible though, Craig, for a minute. This is a good
Well,
pick.
Hughes been terrible too, outside of CD Lamb, and they need somebody to. They need
Oh,
somebody.
you talking about that? I'm talking about Pittsburgh with their pick.
Yeah, that was a lot. Their wide receivers been same thing with them. Their wide receivers haven't been good either.
You just got Deontay Johnson. I think he was decent.
No, he wasn't decent. There was one year where he didn't even have a receiving touchdown. I think it was 2 years ago.
Man.
And last year he was disappointment because he didn't want to. He didn't show any effort. He had lack of. And now he's on the Panthers, and I don't want him on the Panthers because he just did that last year. So I'm not a fan of him.
Brave for him, yeah, that was a little wild.
And he was on a team that won 10 games. Now he's going to be on a team that won 2 games. You show no effort with that team. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with this trash team?
And it's Pittsburgh. The culture's different. Yeah.
You got a really good coach who's never had a losing season, and you can go to a team that's trash. Man, good luck. Whatever. Second-year quarterback. Cut it out. Cut it out. It's going to be garbage. He's going to be garbage with them. I think he's not going to make it the whole season. I don't think he's going to make it the whole season. Deontay Johnson, I don't think he's going to make it the whole season with Carolina. I think they're going to tell him to stay home. Either that or just tell him to stay away from the team until the offseason.
Damn.
I don't think so. I just don't think he's a.
Y'all gonna draft for it. So you think the first pick y'all gonna draft a receiver?
They need one, so I would say yeah.
I mean, y'all gonna have a good receiver. A good receiver is about to fall to y'all. That's all I'm saying. With the first pick in the second round, y'all gonna be able to get a bomb ass receiver.
Well, they're supposed to get a receiver anyway. I seen a bunch of mock drafts where they got receivers anyway, but I didn't think it was going to be at this point after being taken. So,
yeah, after
I thought it'd been like at least 2 more receivers taken minimum.
Me too.
At this point in the draft, but
me too.
Been 3.
It's only been Roma Dunze, Neighbors, and Marvin Harrison, right?
Yeah, just those 3.
And they were in the top 10. And ain't not a receiver been drafted since. It's a lot of tackles. Mo,
yep.
Do you know? Craig was just saying this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was more receivers going to be off the board. It's only been 3 receivers so far.
I'm not surprised because a lot of the analysts said it was a drop off between as you did the top 3. A lot of analysts said it was a drop off between the last 3. So now you got Brian Thomas Jr. You got Keon Coleman, Worthy. Some people like Leggett.
Leggett.
Yeah, drop off. So I'm
Coleman, Leggett, McConkley, Adon Mitchell,
who am that?
Boy Franklin.
Where the Dolphins go? Hey, where out the Dolphins go? Dolphins go corner?
I don't know. They're up right now.
They got 2 corners.
If I'm Dolphins, I would do O-line. I'll do O-line. Protect Tua. Or D-line. I would do O-line or D-line. If I'm the Dolphins, that's it. I'm not picking corner. I'm not picking receiver. I'm not picking linebacker. I'm not picking safety. I'm picking something on the O-line.
Dallas to take a wide receiver.
Their pick is very quick.
Yeah, let's play. Well, no, it's not. It's not quick. You got all this extra stuff going on in the background, and the clock is still running. So it looks like they got 3 minutes left, but they still had 7 minutes.
Like 6 minutes.
Or
when they say the pick is in.
When they say the pick is in, it's like another 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
75 minutes. Come on.
If I'm them, I might get.
I can't believe Quentin Mitchell ain't drafted. Well, Quinion Mitchell.
Quinion Mitchell. It's crazy.
He still ain't drafted yet.
He's the best corner.
Actually, I don't think any corner's been drafted.
Nope.
So
none.
It's kind of weird. What?
I mean, if you're Tampa Bay, you might get the best corner in the draft. That is That's awesome.
I think Tampa could use a corner. So when do they pick?
Definitely.
They picked
26.
26. They're gonna get the best. They're gonna get. I don't think it's gonna be a run on corners. I think Phillies.
That's right. They did lose Xavier Howard. I forgot. Never mind. They still got Ramsey, and it's Ramsey and somebody else.
I can tell you. The pick is in. I'm about to tell you. NFL Dolphins.
I thought it was a decent player.
Here it is. You ready?
Oh, I know. Okay.
It is Chop Robinson, Penn State.
So they got Kendall Fuller opposite Jalen Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
Where did Xavier Howard go?
I don't know. Damn. So they got Chop Robinson.
He's still
which
free.
means they got Jalen Phillips and then Chubb. They still got
They lost a lot. They lost a lot of players. They lost a decent amount of players.
Oh, so are they putting him at lefty end? They might be putting him on the edge. Like not like a rush in, like he looks like a rush in though. But they have Chubb, and Jalen Phillips. He looks like a rush in.
What the hell?
Mo,
You can't take it, man.
Mo is like, we about to get off soon. Mo. It's late. It's a little late. But I don't understand why they picked Chop Robinson when they have Bradley Chubb and they have Jalen Phillips. Why would they pick Chop Robinson?
Having the pass rushes. Chubb been injured. Chubb been coming from injuries. Remember Chubb got injured halfway through the year last year.
Yeah, but let me look at the D tackle list. Because I would I think I might have got a D tackle though. Or somebody on the O line. Look, they got Newton is still there.
Yeah.
From Illinois. I would have probably got him. That's just me. He's an edge rusher. I don't know.
How many corners do Philly need? All right, I guess.
Philly got a corner?
I don't know. I'm saying ESPN said their best fit or best available is still. I'm bugging. The best fit is a wide receiver, Brian Thomas.
Why would they get that?
I don't know. That says their best fit. I don't know about that one. Seemed kind of a little wild to me to take.
You got Saquon.
You can't never have enough wide receivers, I guess. But you just re-signed Brown.
Mm-hmm.
He said he went to
Devontae.
And Smith.
And Barkley.
And you got Barkley in free agency.
Yeah.
So I don't know about offense. I would probably go straight defense. The defense was horrible last year. The reason why the offense to me was bad was because dude was hurt. Jalen.
Yeah. I would go defense or I would go interior O-line.
I couldn't. I would. Okay. I could see those.
Yeah, I could see that. I wouldn't draft a receiver.
I wouldn't draft
a receiver. Make sense. That wouldn't make sense
right
to me.
Now, I probably would wait if I want to do that, maybe like day 3 or something.
Yes. Day 3, 3rd round, 4th round pick. Let's take a flyer on the receiver, develop them. You know what I'm saying? But I
they might go.
They might go corner, right?
Yeah, they might go Mitchell.
They might go Mitchell.
You got because Slay and Bradbury weren't good last year.
No, they weren't. Slay was hurt a lot.
And you got Garner Johnson, who was hurt last year with the Lions, so he's playing safety, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
All right, the pick is in.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up here, man. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be long. It's only 10. For some reason, well, it's only 10:45. What they on pick 20, 22? So it's only 10 more picks left, really.
Yeah, it's probably about 30 minutes.
I think you probably got like an hour.
Probably about an hour.
45 minutes, maybe 2 hours. It depends on how. Man, why are these guys always hugging each other?
It depends.
Stop hugging each other all the time.
Who's that? ESPN?
Yeah, man, I wish on the boardroom people in there just hugging and clapping and dapping it up.
I'm watching NFL Network. They're just talking.
Me too.
Look at these people. These people are weird.
All right, hold on. I'll be back.
Pick is in.
The pick is in. Hold on, let me.
Come on. Shoot, let me check that.
Philadelphia, who we picking? Come on. How much time is left on the clock?
I think the Lakers are going to win this game. Make it 2-1.
Yeah, you say that.
I think they're going to win this game. I think they're going to get at least one. I think they'll get this game, and then they'll probably end up losing game 4.
Yeah,
and then
maybe.
go back. All the other home teams.
I'm over it.
All right, man.
I don't know what you want me to say. I'm over it.
I'm
I've already detached myself. I already know, this the Lakers season's over.
I could have told you that a long time ago.
This thing, you just throw salt on the moon, huh? Okay, I'm already saying
nowhere near making the. My team's not even nowhere near making the playoffs.
Yeah. I knew when we picked. I listened to Nick Wright. I'm like, you're wilding out. This is Jokic time. They're gonna win.
Go with the
back to back. Okay.
All my hopes and prayers are with the hockey team, and maybe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
College basketball next year because Duke just lost 7 transfers, which is great.
Wow.
Or 7 people transfer, I should say.
All right, come on, guys. Oh, they got I'm getting me.
I think they taking a corner around.
Let's see.
I think they gotta go.
Come on. What we got?
Roger there. Man, what like you got in your day?
Y'all gotta do this a little faster, dog. We gotta start at 7, end at 11.
Yeah, it needs to start at 7.
Yeah, this is.
I think tomorrow night starts at like 7:30.
Yes.
For the second and third rounds, and then Saturday is like 12 to 7, 12 to 8.
Yeah.
So, but those aren't 10-minute picks. At least not.
They're faster, aren't they?
Day 3 is not 10 minutes. It might be 5 or something.
Yeah. They only do round 1. Ah, there it is. Corner. We knew that, Craig. We knew that.
Dude from
Quinyon Mitchell,
Toledo, yeah.
Yeah, they needed that. Speed, corner. And he the 22nd pick. Hold on, guys. Let me be back.
I thought he was going to the Colts. Not a bad pick. I wonder if anybody got booed. Good defense.
What did you do?
Huh?
Now something changed though.
You bore out.
No, oh, yeah, yep. I heard I heard Philly. Yeah, I heard Philly was high on him.
I'm surprised he go that far.
Yeah, man. I thought he was trying to trade up. I didn't know he was drop like that. That's still right there. For them to stay right there and get him, oh man.
I thought he was going to the Colts or to
I mean, I knew he was attached to Philly, but I thought Philly might have to trade up to get him. But for them to stay right there and they had to move to get him, oh Lord.
Philly got lucky last year, they got lucky again this year. That's crazy. And now I think it's Dallas next. No, Jacksonville. Then I think it's Dallas.
Yeah. Who on the clock? Jacksonville on the clock.
I think Jacksonville might. I want to say they might get a wide receiver.
They do have to be shortened, and let's go. And then do what you do.
They could take a cornerback too. They might go corner. They might take the little take the dude from Iowa. Can't remember his name though. Yeah. Toledo. Let's see what we got. Chicago pros and cons from both teams.
Video.
You said what?
I was saying what bit they on.
23. Jacksonville.
Cool.
One Penny's talking about retiring or something. Did I hear that right?
I don't know about that.
Maybe not. I don't know where I heard that from.
Sorry, man, to use the bathroom, man. All right. Hold on. Did I?
Ain't nothing happened.
I was about to say, I just went to the
bathroom.
Okay, good.
Their pick is
okay. I didn't miss nothing.
All
right. Cool. Faith out. Yeah, I was like, "What's up?" She finished filming with Jamila Craig. I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "I'm out."
You gonna
How
sleep?
long you got left? Yeah, I was like, "Oh no." We almost there though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
like 10
8,
picks
9. 9 picks, yeah. 9 picks. That might be like 11:30. What'd you think, Craig? Yeah. Nah, it's got.
These
we got 40 minutes left. It's gonna be over 11:30.
Wow. That's what time it's supposed to end.
You're right.
Extra stuff right here. How long is the pick has been in? And like they just.
His son looks crazy. All right, never mind. This is ridiculous. People be on. All right, never mind. Like, God Almighty, young.
Yeah, this is where I got it from. This dude said Pennis went from injured and contemplating retirement to a top 10 pick.
Who said that?
That's what this dude on Twitter said.
No, I don't think he was. I think he got hurt, and then I didn't hear about retirement. That's the first I've ever heard about that. You know that would have came out.
I don't know. That's why I said it earlier a few minutes ago because I remember reading it somewhere. And it says the same thing. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, I think it would have came out. We would have heard that.
That was something else.
Is it Brian Thomas? Brian Thomas to Jacksonville. They got him, boy. Golly. Great pick. great pick by Jacksonville. They got Brian Thomas Jr. at 23. That's a great pick, Craig.
Yeah. I mean,
At 23, they traded down, got more picks, and they were able to get Brian Thomas. What if that was their first player on the board?
I mean, they could. I thought they could have went wide receiver. Or they could have went corner. So I'm not mad at.
But they got the fourth best wide receiver at 23, and they traded back because they knew it. That's what I'm saying. They were like, "Oh, he about to fall to us." That was perfect, yo. That was perfect.
Replacing for really.
Brian Thomas Jr. Perfect.
Yeah, replacing for really. Replacing for really.
Jacksonville saw it. They made the trade because they knew they were gonna be. They knew. They were like, "Oh, he about to follow us at 23. We can go get some more picks." A lot of people like him. A lot of people. I think he fits perfect in Jacksonville.
What Dallas do? O-line?
No, Dallas up next.
Yeah, I'm saying O-line.
I think Dallas go O-line.
Yeah.
I don't care what they do.
You think? Oh well, yeah.
I think they'll probably go get. I said earlier, somebody should have got or could have got that dude from the
I know
center.
Buffalo's irritated. Oh, Duke. I'll tell you his name.
Graham Barton, something.
It's Graham Barton.
Or maybe I think they can get a wide receiver still.
It's Graham Barton.
I don't know who the second wide was. Oh, they got
and Jackson Powers Johnson. He's a bomb center too. Twig is gone. It's some good interior linemen, yo. It's some really good ones, Craig. I'm telling like 11. And tackles, I think it's Guyton's gone, right?
I think Green Bay needs a tackle.
Yeah, let me look. Let me see. Okay. Huaga's gone. Shanu's gone. Mims is gone. Fontnu's gone. Whatchamacallit is still there. Guyton. Tyler Guyton is still there. It's some good tackles left. There's some good tackles left. There's some good tackles. If I'm Dallas, I'm going interior lineman, offensive lineman.
Gotcha.
And Jacksonville, that I can't say anything wrong about Jacksonville. That was Brian Thomas can come in to be the number one receiver.
Hey, when last time Jacksonville had two receivers taken the first round?
Who do they have?
They didn't. They only got one. They traded back.
No, they had two taken the first round. LSU.
Who?
Neighbors?
Yeah, they got Brian. Oh, you said LSU.
Yeah, when last time LSU had two receivers taken the first round?
Mm-hmm.
No, because I don't
want to say ever. They had somebody too.
When Justin Jefferson get drafted? Did he get drafted the same year as Justin Jefferson was the bottom of the first? Well, he was a year before. He was a year before whatchamacallit.
Yeah, he was.
Jamar Chase.
Because that's why he blown now. That's why he told him no. That's why. Yeah, it's from now. And that was St. Brown getting the contract he got. Him and Chase can be looking like, whoa, wait a minute.
Hold on, I'm about to look it up. Let me look it up. Hold on, Mo. You might be on to something. I'm trying to think. Okay, here it is. Hold on, Mo. Let's see.
Whoa, what's wrong with that lady?
Dang it. Hold on, Mo. 2 receivers drafted in the first round. Let's see. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, I gotta go past I'm in the 50s. I gotta go down. All right, come on, 60s, 70s. All right, we'll go 80s. Let's see 80s. No. Oh, wait. No. That's 81, 82. No. No in 86. 88 they had 2.
Come on, Dallas.
88 they had 2. Chicago Bears. Oh no, wait. No, they did not. Not round 1. Okay, no. No. Okay, hold on. Mo, this might be the first time.
Dallas is gonna use all the clock.
90, no. 91,
Dallas
no.
using the whole clock.
92.
They think about something. Dallas using the whole clock. Yeah.
Come on, Dallas. The only
Like,
team that
you
uses the whole
right.
clock. Thank you. Damn.
Read. Hold on. Oh,
That was like the
3,
last 20
no.
seconds.
Oh, wait. Dang, no Mo. Golly. Wasn't 04. 04 was close. Michael Clayton was drafted 15th. DeVry Henderson was drafted 50. That's the closest one. I'm at 04.
Oh, we got a trade.
Uh-oh. Detroit.
Oh,
Detroit's in there.
no.
Who did Detroit trade up for? Who do you think Detroit traded up for?
Corner.
Oh, so it's after Dallas pick, then Detroit trade it?
Yeah.
Edge.
Yep. Let's do it.
Corner edge, I think.
Okay. Dallas received the 3rd round pick this year. That's good. Okay, Andrew Whitworth, 2006.
One trade notes. What's my name?
7. Ooh. Mo, 2007. You want to know who the receivers were? Dwayne Bowe at 23 and Craig Davis at 30. Those were LSU receivers. Dwayne Bowe went to Kansas City. Craig Davis went to San Diego. This is 2007.
Yeah, that's all right.
So it might be the first time.
Hold up. Who Detroit sound? Hold up. Did Dallas make a pick or did Detroit Sounds trade up and replace Dallas?
They trade up to replace Dallas.
Who they get?
I don't know. Yeah.
They say the pick is in and it's like 8 minutes on the clock.
They're doing
I'm behind y'all. That's why I asked. I'm behind y'all. That's the only reason I asked.
Hold on. Oh, you know what? Mo, in 2014, it was Odell Beckham at 12 and Jarvis Landry. But Jarvis Landry was selected in the 2nd round.
That's all right.
So 14 was close. 16. No.
They going crazy.
18. No. 19. No.
Not them highlight the band though. Not them doing the band.
2020. No. Yeah. Nope.
So they're taking Terry and Arnold, so they might take the corner.
2023. No. Yeah. Mo, this will be the first time LSU drafted 2 receivers in the first round since 2007.
Nice.
And that was Dwayne Bowe and Craig Davis.
At least they got
So that's been a long time. 2007 was. I just graduated. We just graduated college.
Yeah.
2007. Me and your brother. And Chris.
Crazy fool.
Graduated the same year. What a time, man. What a time, Craig. We graduated the same year. It was phenomenal. All right. Do you think it's corner?
That's what I just read.
I mean, it makes sense because they have on their depth chart. I mean, it makes sense. corners, they got Carlton Davis and then Meek Robertson.
It's gonna be Terrion Arnold from what I've been reading.
Terrion Arnold, good. You can put him in right corner. Cooper DeJean, I heard Cooper DeJean, which would make sense. Is it Cooper DeJean? That would be crazy.
Damn, he got Bell's palsy.
What happened?
It says Joel Embiid was getting treated for Bell's palsy.
Who's getting treated for Bell's palsy?
Embiid.
Wait a minute. What is that?
What is what?
What he's getting treated for?
It's like when half your face gets like the muscles.
Oh,
weak.
You mean cerebral palsy? Cerebral palsy?
I guess they shortened it to Bell's palsy, I guess. But yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. That's why, because social media was making a big. Oh, Terrion Arnold, you're right. I mean, that's a light selection. He fits on the right side, and Detroit's in winning now. They win now mode, man. 5'11"?
Y'all gotta start this draft at 7, maybe 6 next year. So I mean, y'all really gotta think about doing something.
I say 7:30.
I say 7 on the dot. I'll be playing around. You get a pregame before and call it a day. Because if it starts at 7 right now, it's 10 o'clock instead of 11.
Yep. Yeah. I ain't gonna be on camera like that.
He's done, man. He's comatose, man. He can't
It's late. I'm not gonna let him be on camera like that, man. When he wakes up, I'll let him back in. This is live, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's tough.
We was on the West Coast.
We work really hard. Yes, if we was from the West Coast, it would be what 7 p.m. right now? No, wait, it's 3 hours. Right? It'd be 8. We'd be like, oh, bet. But see, the West Coast, I heard this. The problem with the West Coast, Craig, is I guess so. Yeah. It'd be 8 p.m. You think they should start at 7?
I do.
Is that John Dorsey? That's John Dorsey. I didn't know he worked for the Lions.
At least the first round.
Let me look. Is that John Dorsey? Do I know my NFL GMs?
Lakers up 10.
Let me see. That is John Dorsey. He's with the. I knew I wasn't tripping. Yeah. He's a consultant. He's a senior personnel executive. Yeah. I know I wasn't tripping. I listen. I know. Yeah. I know. He's a good. He's a good GM. I like him. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Is he ready? He's working. Mo, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't want you to be on TV like that.
I'm back. Good.
It's all good. It's all good. It happens to the best of us. It's all good. It's late.
Oh man,
Craig, come on, man. You need to stop. It's late. Especially, man. Especially, listen. I've been sleeping in crazy places. If I was sleeping like that, y'all would be like, Yo, you okay, James? I would have just left the studio. I would have ended the stream, not saying goodbye or nothing.
Listen, me and Jamal.
Y'all would have talked to me tomorrow. Be like, oh yeah, y'all finished the draft.
Jay take me and ball. That's the one thing me and ball are brothers for real.
Y'all too sleep.
Everywhere. Like
y'all fall asleep everywhere, man. This is ridiculous, man. I talk to them all the day. Because they had an event. I was like, I'm filming live tonight, so I can't make it. But I told them I'm gonna go to some other other stuff. Yeah, your brother fall asleep. Not great. I ain't gonna lie. It might run in the family. It might. It might. Yeah, I love Maul. Maul, man, Maul fell asleep on me some crazy times. I was like, dog, this is ridiculous. Anyway,
Hey, 1108 AO big is this? Big one.
25, yo.
God dang.
Yo, Maul, this is crazy. Remember last year you was like, we're gonna try to do the whole draft.
No. See, yeah,
Last year we left it this time. We left. Hold on, Craig. Is that fair? We left earlier than last year, right?
Yeah, we didn't make through the whole.
You were like, Mo, let's try to do the whole draft, and I was like, because we were still texting. We were up still texting.
We texted, but we didn't make it.
That was your idea, Mo. You were like, we should do the whole draft.
My bad. I swear I tried. I thought we could do this, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Me and Craig talk about that. They need to start at 7. They need to start at 7. For real.
Now I ain't tell me. I'm looking at the TV. I'm like 25th. Like what? I thought we was on like 30th or something.
This story is crazy. And you know the funny thing. Me and Craig were just talking to do this shit at 7. They be doing it at 7.
Oh,
they're not gonna lose no money. They're not gonna lose no money if they do it at 7. Even 7:30. Like it starts at 7:15 or 7. No later than 7:30. But 8, because they don't start. They don't really start till 8:15 or 8:20 or something, right? They don't start at 8. Right? Because they'd be like, oh, here's the NFL draft. And then they'll be like, who the Bears gonna pick? But it's just not a 7. But the NFL don't care. So many people are watching this joint right now.
Yeah.
That's all I've been hearing for the past. I'm not gonna lie, like this draft might have been the most talked about draft it's been in a minute, because on every TV, I did not see this many people do mock drafts last year, and I love mock drafts, and y'all know that. I listen to them all the time. I know the people that do them. Joe Klatt does mock drafts because he's in college football. Bucky Brooks, Daniel Jeremiah, Lewis Riddick. They do that. That's Mel Kiper. What's his name? Mina Kimes rocks with it. Oh, what's his name from ESPN, Craig?
Jordan Morgan.
Arizona tackle. Actually, hold on. Wait. Where is he at?
Who?
They picked the man. Wait. They picked the tackle. Jordan Morgan, Arizona. I don't see him on. Okay. He's the interior lineman. Okay. Now I'm looking at the Beach Report, and they got him under interior lineman. So he could move the tackle. Green Bay's pretty good at selecting players. Golly, Tampa Bay pick is in, but like Craig said, we don't know. But all I'm saying is, nobody was doing mock draft. Everybody this year, Nick Wright, I've been watching First Things First for 5 years. He's never done a mock draft. Never. Colin Cowherd's been interested in it, right? But there was so many people that did mock drafts this year. I'm like, you've never done a mock draft. We talk about the draft every year, Craig, right? Ever since we've been doing fourth quarter, Craig, we talk about the draft. That's what we do. But this year, it just seems like it was, and Craig contested to this. Craig said it was oversaturated, and he stopped watching it because he got tired of it. Because it was too much this year. You know what I'm saying?
It was just way. I mean,
too much.
It was other stuff going on for me to be interested in football. I mean, in football, basketball, men's and women's, and then you had NBA and stuff like that. So I just really wasn't. And obviously, the Panthers don't have a first round pick, so that's part of it as well. But even still, like it just was like too. It was just got to the point where it's just
got too crazy.
They just kept asking us. To me, it just kept talking about, especially the local radio station.
Mm-hmm.
When I go home, I like to listen to sports radio. I don't listen to the radio, listen to music. I listen to the sport, and that's all they kept talking about for like the last 3 months.
Yep.
And I just got to the point where, you know what, the last month I just couldn't listen to the radio anymore.
Yeah.
It's only like a 35, 40-minute drive too, and then in that little 35, 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, I just
that's a lot. That's a good amount of time.
Asking the same questions over and over again, and they're just saying the same things. I'm like, yo, the Commanders are going to get either May
or Daniels,
or they might trade it.
And the Patriots are going to do the same.
Like, there's no reason for me to keep talking about this every day.
Nope.
In a 4.5 hour radio show.
We do the first 3 picks. We're going to be Caleb, Jaden, and Drake, or it could have been Caleb, Drake, and Jaden. But we do those in the first 3 picks.
Things over and over again. I'm just like, yo, this is annoying. There's no way you can talk about the draft this much. It's not that interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, because I don't base fourth quarter off what everybody else is talking about. When you said that, I was like, wait a minute. And then I was like, okay. I'm going by, I really like this, right? I love this. I love the NFL. We talk about the draft. That's what we do. But we don't oversaturate ourselves with it.
Well, we also don't talk about it, but once a week.
Yes.
So it's not that, but on ESPN and all these other NFL, obviously NFL Network.
Yeah.
But Fox, whatever, Undisputed and all that. And then all the radio stations. I'm just like, yo, every day.
But
there's not that much to talk about.
You know what's crazy, Craig? Until you said something. My bad. No. This is I thought it was up.
Oh man.
Y'all are watching live, my bad. I thought it was up. No, all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this, Craig. When you said something, I was like, because we talk about it once a week, but you know how we will do our mock draft. We've been doing this for years, so we're like, okay, we're interested in college football and prospects and where they're going, and we've had this discussion for a long time. When you said that, I was like, I started thinking to myself, I was like, then I started noticing, I was like, okay, because it's certain people that didn't do mock drafts, so. Who does mock drafts? Daniel Jeremiah, Bucky Brooks, Lewis Reddick, Mel. This is their time of year. You know what I'm saying? Joe Klatt, Bruce Feldman, anybody that is involved in college football, they go to the draft, and then after that, they go back to college football because college football, as you know, spring games are spring camp is starting to happen. It's happening now. Spring games. Okay.
Yeah.
I just know college football coaches. Spring practices are happening right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they've already started talking about next year college football. You know that they're talking about Quinn Ewers in Texas. They're talking about Ohio State transfers. They're talking about what Alabama's going to do. They're talking about college. It's that time of year. You know what I'm saying? But when you said it was oversaturated, I started paying attention to. I was like, wait a minute, this person Nick Wright ain't never do no mock draft last year. As much as I watched Nick Wright He didn't do no mock draft. I saw so much mock draft from first. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. This is what Craig's talking about. Oversaturated. All right, who the Bucks selected?
Man, that
is oversaturated. When you said that, I was like, I started paying attention. Like, okay, who's doing it extra? I get it.
They went from on the air, whatever, broadcasting this when the Bucks pick was in to taking commercial back and still.
Graham Barton.
It's not. I mean, that I think it's not a bad pick. I think they could have used offensive line. I also think they could use an edge rusher because they lost both edge rushers, right? Or defensive tackle.
Yeah, they did, and they lost Devin White. I just realized Devin. Yeah,
they lost somebody else. Devin White and somebody else.
But they lost their corner too, Barton. I just looked. Barton's on Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis on the Lions. So they lost corner. They lost their defensive help. Devin White. I just saw a team Devin White was on. Was it Philly?
I think one of them went to Philly. Levante David left too, I think, right?
Levante David's gone. Devin White's in Philly.
Devin White, yeah, that's what it was.
So Arizona pick is in. All right, they say the pick is in it's only 5 minutes.
And
they're trying to hurry.
Shaq Barrett's on the Dolphins.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Well,
no, he was on the Bucks last year.
Edge rusher after Chop, it gets. You're not getting a linebacker. I'm surprised they get Newton. Newton's fell crazy. But the D tackle, but I mean, I can understand why they got O lineman. I think that's the best pick. That's the best pick for them. And now Arizona could get the second best D tackle. Newton out of Illinois.
They might go corner.
Darius Robinson, edge, Missouri. Whoa. Darius Robinson, edge, Missouri. Okay, these edge rushers are going off.
That's the fastest pick I've seen come in. Okay, how many picks is left? Like 5. Okay, so Carolina definitely gonna get a wide. They definitely have a chance.
Y'all gonna get a bomb wide receiver. Come on, Craig. Y'all about to get a bomb wide receiver, dog. Come on, you gotta be a little happy. Y'all about to get and keep this. Listen, I know you don't subscribe to this. This is a theory that's been going around. If Marvin Harrison Jr. is the only guaranteed receiver that balls out, y'all can get the DK Metcalf, the AJ Brown, the Terry McLaurin. You know that, right? Because Devontae Adams wasn't a first round pick. Buffalo Bills just traded.
For who?
I don't had fantasy. This fantasy sleeper app has been. Oh no! It's been up. I don't know why I just saw it. Sleeper app just told me they just traded. Buffalo just traded the pick. You know Sleeper app.
I turn my notifications off because
they traded the
all season.
Yeah, I just saw it. That's crazy. They just traded. Kirk Cousins was not giving a heads up. Of course, that's what bad organizations do. It just don't make no sense. Atlanta. I'm done talking about it. It don't make no sense. Atlanta picked Michael Penix Jr. That made no sense to me. It made no sense because if you're a team, if you're like the Raiders, you like. So why couldn't we sign Kirk Cousins? You know what I'm saying, Craig? Wouldn't that be irritating to you? Like, no, you know we like Michael Penix, but you're gonna draft Michael Penix and sign Kirk Cousins? Well, it's good for you because that's what bad organizations do. It's good for it, to be honest, it's good.
Panthers. I mean, Panthers.
To be honest,
Panthers
because
are a bad organization too. So
right, but it could turn around.
yeah,
It can turn around if the owner. I like the head coaching hire. I like the quarterback. I just hope he stays healthy. I know people written him off. I'm not gonna write him off yet.
I mean, I
still
ain't gonna
think
write
he's
them
a
off
good
yet,
quarterback.
but man, it's not looking too.
It's
I
not
mean,
looking
that
too good. It's not looking good, Craig.
Uh,
We had him. We had him. We both had him and CJ Stroud up there. I just hope he does good, man.
they could have.
I hope
The
he does
crazy thing
good.
is that they could have kept the ninth pick last year, and then still just been just as bad, and would have had the number one overall pick this year.
Hold on,
Possibly.
wait. Time out. So you're saying, you're saying that. Wait. You're saying they should have never traded.
I mean, if you're looking back on it, hindsight is 2020 and all that and all that.
Yeah. But you're saying they should have just
If
like
they don't
nope.
trade it, then they're picking the ninth pick and whoever they get at 9, and then they ended up using
Ninth last year.
That's what I mean. Yeah, keeping the ninth pick, just not trading up, and then you end up getting whoever that was or whoever that could have been, and then maybe they get the tackle out of Georgia before Philly gets them, and then you end up getting you get Andy Dalton at your quarterback.
But
maybe
you know what? You know what that leads.
Like that.
You know what that leads to is when
you're picking in the top 3.
It's when owners make rash decisions.
Chiefs move up.
When you make oh snap, they traded up.
That's who traded with the Bills and Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
They swap picks.
Who do you think they're gonna get? It's receivers.
I would assume they might get a. I would say wide receiver, but they just got a wide receiver. But
nah, remember Rice might be suspended.
That's right. He might be suspended. They might
go. They could have got y'all could have got Jalen Carter.
That's what I'm saying. They could have got him last year. That's what I was
talking
about.
But remember, you would have probably traded with the Eagles, so you would have probably got more picks. With the Eagles?
He went 8,
and then he went 9.
That's where the Panthers were 9th, so they could have picked him at 9.
I'm just saying, where are the Eagles at? Wait a minute, who did the Eagles trade? Right, who did they trade? Who did the Eagles trade up? Who did they trade? That's all I want to know. Was it the Bears?
I think they might have traded with the Bears then because the Eagles, the Panthers.
Yeah, they traded. They traded with the Bears. I was trying to figure out where did the Bears pick. So think about this. Hold on, wait. What if the Eagles traded you from the 9th and you went to the 10th? You still been straight. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you had the 9th pick. I would just you know what I'm saying? You just switched. And that's all I'm saying. Like you could have been in a better position now. Even if you wouldn't have got Jalen Carter, you could have still been like, all right, guys, you're going to give us all this. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Bottom line.
Matter who they pick. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, you're right.
They did all that, and then they're still picking where they're picking. I mean, they still have a bad record.
I wouldn't have traded Chicago all that for the number 1 pick. Not for Bryce Young. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't have been.
I mean, at the time, I was upset because I wanted them to keep
if you were
DJ
GM,
Moore.
Wouldn't have made that trade.
Huh?
If you were GM, you wouldn't have made that trade.
I just wanted
football. You wouldn't have traded all that for Bryce Young. You wouldn't have traded.
I was more mad about the DJ Moore addition to the trade than I was the actual trade itself.
Right, but you would have. I know you, Craig. You would.
If they kept DJ Moore out of it and they still traded up and they were able to get that pick, I'd have been cool with it. At least you would have had a really good wide receiver to package with Bryce Young, but you didn't have that at all. You had 33-year-old
Adam Thielen.
Yeah. So and then you had
Adam
some
Thielen and DJ Moore would be nasty.
Bums around.
Adam Thielen would be in that perfect veteran second role, and DJ Moore would be in that number 1.
Damn, but they gotta use Mingo and they gotta use Marshall and they already let Shy Smith go. I don't know whose team he's on now, but he's gone.
But all I'm saying is
And they let
you, Craig, I know
bums go.
who you are. Maybe I'm wrong for this, but you would have never approached the Bears and traded number 1 overall. You would have been like, I'm gonna be good at 9. I'm not giving you a haul for number 1 for Bryce Young. You would have just been like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna wait at 9.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I would have been.
You would have been like, I'm not giving you all these for Bryce Young. Chill.
Bryce Young
I'm not
sounds
giving you my
cool.
DJ Moore. I'm not giving you another number 1. You would have been like, hey, listen, I'm not. You would have been like, it cost me too much. That's what you would have said. You'd be like, I'm it cost me too much. Because in hindsight, to be honest, what if he falls? Wouldn't it be crazy if you never traded? I mean,
I think the Bears would have taken him at 1.
Well, then you would have been straight because you'd have Caleb. But I,
mean,
I just know in you, I don't think you would have traded up for Bryce Young. All those picks, you would have been like, nah, you're doing too much for him. That's what I
maybe 2 more wins. Maybe.
I don't think I'm wrong either. I think you would have been like, man, James, ain't tripping. I'm not doing that. Nope. You would have stuck at 9. Now, if you would have moved from 9 to 10, that's different. You would have been like, oh, yeah. Give me some more picks. I'll go 1 spot down and get my man anyway. Well, I don't think you would have traded. I do not think, and the GM is not there anymore, Craig. I think if you were the GM of the Carolina Panthers, you would have not made that trade, and you would be getting Caleb Williams right now. That's all I'm saying. I know you'd have been like, no, that's stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you DJ Moore, and I'm not giving you another number 1. That's what you would have said. You'd be like, I'm not. That's too much. And it was. It was too much. If y'all would have traded, y'all would have swapped picks and the first number 1, but not traded DJ Moore, you might, if you would have never traded DJ Moore, you might not even have the number 1 pick. All right, who's Kansas City again? Let's go.
Come on, man. Just make the pick. Why you gotta have all these? You do that in the second round.
Xavier Worthy? I don't know about that. They said they compared him to Tank Dell.
Tank Dell was good last year.
I mean, he could be in the slot.
Camp is frustrated and confused by the Falcons' selection.
Yes. Wouldn't you? I'd be like, come on, yo.
I mean, if I'm Kirk Cousins, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Yo, just if I'm trending to be 100% or close to 100% as I can be in terms of health, and I'm ready to go, and you're paying me all this money, I don't understand.
This is not what we discussed. We didn't discuss.
I'd have been pissed off too if I was Michael Penix. I mean, Michael Penix. If I was Kirk Cousins.
It's like Aaron Rodgers. It's nothing to do with Michael Penix. He's gonna treat Michael Penix with respect. You're right. Just like how Aaron Rodgers is pissed. Like, come on, guys.
It's like they're trying to get a replacement in, and like you don't need to get a replacement right now because I mean, if I'm Kirk Cousins, yeah, I mean, at once.
No, he's irritated.
I guess you could be pissed off and say, "Man, they didn't give me a heads up," or they just drafted.
Nobody's going to trade for that.
Like, and I know he wants to play, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I got my money. So I mean, he's been getting his money since he left.
Yeah, he got $100 million guaranteed.
Money at Washington with the franchise tag. So even before that, he was getting paid.
Let Penix sit 4 years. He's already 20. Penix, I love Penix. I love Michael Penix. If I were the Vikings, I guess they didn't have a choice to draft him because he went 8. I'm not mad at dang, Cowboys pick quick. But we almost done this thing, baby. Let's go. We survived, guys. We survived.
Some of us did.
Yeah,
Some of us are out.
Some of us, yeah. I mean, guys, it's late. I'm here. I'm out. I don't know, Kirk Cousins. I would be irritated. It's just because I think it's messy. It's like you sign me, you believe in me. Do you sign Michael Penix? So is Michael Penix going to sit 3 years like Jordan Love?
It's not a good
And
look.
remember, Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love actually have a good relationship because he said it's not Jordan Love's fault. It's not Michael Penix's fault. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers never held that against Jordan Love. Brett Favre held that against Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers said, "I'm not holding that against Jordan Love." He said, "He's like it's not Jordan's fault. It's the Packers' fault for not, you know." That's why Jordan Love is. Well, I liked him anyway, coming out of Utah. But Tyler Guyton, good pick, Dallas. And I'm a Commanders fan, but that's a good pick. Good pick. They need an O-line. To get O-line. Kansas City traded for Xavier Worthy. That's I don't know. I don't think that's a good pick. I can't say it. I can't say it. I have an opinion, damn it. Just don't think Xavier Worthy's like the 9th receiver. I would have got Keon Coleman. I would have got Lad McConkey. I would have got Ed Donnelly Mitchell. I would have
Now we moving up now.
Xavier Leggett. I would have got Troy Franklin. I don't.
Pick us in, guys.
I don't care about speed. Like maybe I'm different. I care about route running and hands. I don't really care about speed. I care about technique, polish. I care about your character, how hard you're willing to work, how much you care about the game. Everybody cares about the game until you become a professional. You care about something until you become a professional. Then when you become a professional, you're like, dang, man. He's always on time at 5 a.m. I'm a professional. I make money. Like Craig, if you were an NFL player, right, you would show up you will be one of those veterans like, hey man, you ain't taking my spot. I've been here 10 years. I know the playbook. I know when to work out, how much to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a transition that from amateur to professional that doesn't get talked about a lot. It doesn't. And I hope these guys become a professional. Some of these guys aren't. Because it's hard. You got to wake up extra early. Can't hang out in college. You got to...
I ain't mad at it.
Hold on. Who they have? Cooper DeJean?
They got a corner. Nate Wiggins, the dude out of Clemson.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
I like that. I like Nate Wiggins.
I know they needed a corner. I think they could have used.
I mean, the best player available. They're on best player available status.
They could have used a bunch. I mean, edge rusher. They could have used because they lost Patrick Queen.
I mean, some teams. I might not like the Xavier Worthy, but I can't question the Chiefs because Brett Veach. Listen, they might have made a wrong pick. They made a wrong pick with Scott Moore. They might have been a wrong pick, but sometimes.
Yeah,
I like that too. Yeah, you heard that.
What's up with the?
Let's do it again, guys.
'49ers and the Bills.
That's it. I think 49ers gonna get a offensive lineman. I don't think they're gonna trade IU.
I think they could use a cornerback as well.
I don't think they're gonna trade IU. They're gonna be like, nope. T. Higgins, nope. Well, hold on. I don't want to say that because I'm gonna ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you think that they could be traded on the second day? Do you think T. Higgins and IU could be traded tomorrow?
Yeah, anybody could be traded. I think they. I mean, I think they have. I think they could be traded. It's possible.
Do you? Let me ask you this. We're gonna do the Raven selection. I just want to ask you this because this is very interesting.
What's up with the band?
I don't know what happened on silent.
Nate Wiggins. Well, I'm not. I just see him. I don't hear him, but.
Oh yeah.
That's
a good pick. That's a good pick for Baltimore. They know what they're doing.
They needed the corner.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
49.
I mean, they. I mean, to be honest with you, it's been what 3 corners? 3 corners taken.
Yeah, that's the third
one. Cooper DeJean hasn't been taken. Kool-Aid McKinstry hasn't been taken. Nate Wiggins. I mean, these are good grades on players that are falling because there were 14 offensive selections. So let me ask you this. Tomorrow, San Francisco. They trade Brandon Ayuk. Who trades for him and why? Who do you think trade for? Think Carolina?
No. Carolina.
You want Carolina to trade him and pay him?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, I think they need to just develop if they draft another wide receiver here, there's no need to pay.
No, I'm saying, what if they trade that? Trade
I'm saying,
to get out you. You don't think
there's no need? No, I wouldn't. I would just, because then you got to worry about paying him. I would just worry about just reset the wide receiver market or whatever it is. You drafted a young wide receiver. You drafted one last year. You got 2 young ones under contract. You ain't got to worry about signing. Just try to develop those people. This team ain't going nowhere, so there's no need to try to go out and try to get Brandon Ayuk at this point.
Okay, who do you think would trade for Brandon Ayuk or T. Higgins on the second day? Because
I think Buffalo.
Didn't whatchamacallit went for a second pick? Golly, Diggs went for a second, right?
I think perhaps, yeah, maybe.
And they're not better than Diggs.
Buffalo. They can use. I mean, unless they draft one here coming up, they can use a wide receiver. I know Chargers definitely use a wide receiver. I don't know if they're going to trade for anybody, but I mean,
they can't pay him.
You got Herbert out there, and you're just not going to You're not going to trade for anybody or have a wide receiver.
They might draft it because the way it's falling, the Chargers can get a bomb receiver.
They're one of those teams that don't have a top wide, like a number one. I mean, the Patriots don't either. So, but I mean, they got a young quarterback.
The Patriots?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just naming teams that don't have a number one wide receiver at this point. Or like
I didn't think about that.
The Bills don't. The Patriots don't.
The Bills could. The Patriots. I don't think the Bills are.
Well, I think the Bills might have money. Draft one.
Yeah.
So
the Patriots could. The Patriots could trade and sign Ayuk to a long-term deal because they have a rookie quarterback. Yeah, cap space. So they can say, "Hey, we sign in Ayuk. Your starting quarterback is potentially Drake May, which a year if you're Ayuk, you're like, shit, if you're gonna pay me $28 million a year, I'll play in New England. It's a winning franchise." And then you kind of line him and Drake May up. New England's a good partner, but I don't know, Craig. I don't know if they trade him. Like, I don't know if Brandon Ayuk and T. Higgins gets traded.
If I'm going to trade him to anybody, or if I'm interested, I'm probably the Chargers and the Bills, if you can afford them.
If you can afford them, that's the key. The Chargers have cap issues. The Bills cut everybody for money. The only team I could see trading for a receiver and paying them are the Patriots.
I don't know.
I don't think Baltimore can pay him. I don't think a lot of teams. Let me look at the cap space of teams. I don't think a lot of teams got cap space. I don't think so. The good teams, I think quarterbacks eat up. Quarterback, left tackle. You can afford one receiver. So I might be wrong. Oh, San Francisco picking in. All right. Damn. Look up. Sleep. Oh, NFL cap. Because I just want to see cap space.
Oh, wow. The 49ers got Cooper DeJean.
Oh, good pick. Good pick. Because Cooper DeJean, they can put him. They can put him at corner. They can put him at safety. That is a phenomenal pick, man. They're getting a blue collar worker.
White cornerbacks though, or white defensive backs anymore. So hopefully I think he'll work out. Hopefully
Eric Weddle might be my Eric Weddle.
He was good at Jason Sehorn.
Yeah, J.C. Horn.
What's the dude's name who played for Tampa Bay? He's the 49ers.
John Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, see, the Patriots have cap space. The Jaguars, the Titans ain't going to do it. Chargers, not going to do it. Patriots could trade. The Patriots could trade. Lions, no. That's eating up because they trying to sign Goff. Cardinals, no. Chargers, no. Eagles, no. Texans, no. Bengals, no. Bengals have $23 million. They said they're not paying them. Bears, no. Raiders, no. Packers, no. Chiefs, no. I don't know if they get traded, Craig. I don't know. They might have to stay and play. It's okay if they bet on themselves. Because next year you're gonna have teams that's gonna need production. And they're gonna pay them. Oh. San Francisco selected a receiver.
They did.
Ricky Purcell. What? Oh, this is interesting.
I'm in the Twitter no more, man. Somebody said
no. You gotta be careful with Twitter. Corey told me that a minute ago. I ain't on Twitter. Twitter. Listen, guys.
Y'all pissing me off.
Wow.
Y'all got me.
Mahomes might have worked. Yeah, you got great.
They got me. It's okay. Yeah, you guys are good, man. You won't get me again. I'll keep it to myself next time, man. Why would they?
That's what Holmes wanted Xavier Worthy, so he might see something. They got a receiver.
I think it could have.
They might trade. You think they could have used a receiver?
I think they could have used a corner. I thought the dude Cooper DeJean was going to go there. I thought he would have been a good fit for them. Because, like you said,
the Carolina trade up?
No, hopefully not. No, man. They don't need to trade up, man.
They traded up.
Oh my god!
This is the last pick, Craig. You get the last pick on live. Come on, man. They traded up. They traded up.
And they could have just waited, man.
Yeah, it is one pick. I don't know why they traded.
Maybe they got a receiver in mind.
Maybe they traded before Buffalo, maybe, or New England. Because this is about to be a run on receivers. Because you got Buffalo, New England is probably going to pick two receivers. We're going to target the tackle. We're targeting the guard.
The Panthers, the Bills are trading all the independents coming up one spot.
Oh, you only traded 6th round and a 5th. That's not bad.
Huh?
Hold on, let me go back. Hold on, what did they say? What did you trade? I'm trying to. Okay, what did y'all trade? Because I want to make sure I tell you. Okay, hold on. You traded your 32nd. Bills received a 2nd round pick, so y'all traded y'all a 2nd round pick.
I'm sorry.
And then you switched 5th and 6th round picks. That's all. You traded up one spot, so you're not losing. You're not losing though. All right, the pick is in. Who you want? Come on now, let's go. Who you want, Craig?
I want a wide receiver.
We got you. This is the first pick. Come on, what's up?
Wide receiver.
Who you want?
I'll take the dude out of South Carolina. What's his name? Leggett, whatever his name is.
Leggett is nice.
I'll take the dude out of Texas. The other dude out of Texas. Mitchell. I'll be happy with either one of those two.
Yep, the pick is in. Let me see the receivers we have right now. We got Coleman.
Coleman 6'3".
Coleman 6. Coleman is. I would love Coleman, man. If y'all got Coleman, I think he's gonna be really good. And you said, what's the other one? Mitchell from Texas. Leggett.
Yeah.
Leggett is nice. I like Leggett. I would do Coleman here if I was you, man. I think Keenan Coleman is gonna be really good. Florida State receiver. It kind of reminds me of. Oh man, what's his name, James?
You're not gonna get me Twitter.
What's his name? Cardinals receiver. Cardinals receiver that was good for a while. He dropped because his 40 time was down. He's a great, phenomenal physical receiver.
I'm saying what's his name, but I don't. I'm not gonna jinx it. Here we go.
Hold on. Anquan Bolden. That's who he reminds me of. I think he's a faster Anquan Bolden. Mo's out. But this is bomb. This is a good into the night, Craig. You get to see live who you want. The pick is in. Let's go. This is perfect. After this, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep.
I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. I might eat something before I go to sleep.
Oh man, I put my food up because I cook something.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat something and go right to bed. You shouldn't do this, guys. But we normally don't do this anyway. We usually film and we hit at 9:30. All right, here it is. Craig, what's up? All right, hold on, I'm gonna play it.
I'm hoping they get dude from South Carolina. What did? Leggett. Lady got a big ass chain on. Hurry up, man.
There it is. Leggett. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
That's a good one.
He might be one of the best receivers in this class. He might be.
We'll see.
A lot of people like him.
We'll see.
He's a good
I think
pick. I agree with that.
I
agree with that trade. I think that was a phenomenal trade. You only move one spot. You know, that one spot is huge. A good pick. Good pick. Let's AJ Brown upside. I think he's this is perfect. Yeah, I know. Everybody's telling me.
I would have been mad with him or the dude from Texas. I'd have been cool with either one of those.
Adonai Mitchell. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, nothing cool with either one of them.
I know the Chiefs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Xavier Worthy, but that's just me. To me, speed and in the NFL doesn't mean anything. I like players who run routes and win at the line of scrimmage. To me, speed doesn't mean anything because everybody's fast. Every speedster in the NFL didn't last long. A receiver, remember John Ross,
Oh yeah,
Tavon Austin, small receivers like that, they don't last, yo. I don't. I mean, maybe they're gonna put them in the slot, but
how many picks Carolina got tomorrow?
look at AJ Brown. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a good. I think he's gonna be bomb.
2. We got 2 picks tomorrow.
Yeah, we about to pick right now. I won't be watching it. I mean, we got 2 picks tomorrow.
I might watch when the Panthers pick, but I probably won't.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Well,
watch.
maybe I'll
It'll
watch
be in
a
the
second.
background. It'll be in the background. It depends.
Yeah.
Playoffs are on. But all right, guys, this has been a phenomenal draft. No crazy trades in the top 10.
They had the one trade, but they did one at one
Yeah,
spot.
it was like one spot. It wasn't crazy. You know, Vikings didn't trade crazy, so it was bomb. We're gonna see what these quarterbacks do, and we're gonna see what the receivers do. It was a lot of offensive talent drafted in the first round. So, thank you very much, guys. Man, we've been live for 3 hours and 51 minutes. This is awesome. Thank you. Fourth quarter is out. Greg, I'm about to
I'm done.
go to sleep.
I'm done.
See. Hey, listen. Next week, NBA playoffs and draft recap, guys. We're gonna give our grades out in our expertise opinions. All right, guys. All right, Craig. We are out. Y'all be easy. Fourth quarter is out. Peace. See y'all next week, man. Everybody be safe. All right.